Hello, everyone.
How's it going, guys?
How are we? How is everybody doing? How are you, brother? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm okay. Been hanging in there. I'm in a lot of pain today, but
Mm,
yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
mm. I'm okay. I'm
You
okay.
okay?
Right? It's a pretty good day.
Title of
Pretty.
today's episode is "We're Okay."
We're okay. Sometimes that's what you get.
Yeah, we're okay. And you know what? That's okay. And
Absolutely.
I saw your your guys' custom, you and your dad's on Sunday. Fantastic work, by the way.
You like that? You like that?
Very good job. Yeah, both you guys. Father killed it too, man. It was sick.
I really liked his. I really liked his.
Yeah, it was a great job on all around.
Yeah, pretty fun deal. Next one should be interesting.
What's the next one? You're gonna make yourselves, right?
Yeah, putting us as GI Joes.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. I mean, I've kind of had that figure like kind of put together, but not like painted or anything.
Oh, so now you got to get
While.
to work.
So now I'll actually just do it for the show.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm curious what he comes up with.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to see. I like those things that you guys do now. You should add that more frequently. Those things are cool. A little challenging.
I think we will because it was kind of the point. One of the points of the show was that we do little custom competitions and stuff because
Yeah. You should.
we can, you know.
I like that you guys show off the custom work and shit like that. Like you guys are challenging each other while still being productive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Like
like
that one. Like I was actually pretty impressed at how like vastly different, yet different little like specific little cues were the same.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like things we did, like it was like the same. You could tell it's like the same thought process, but completely different results.
That's the beautiful thing about artists, man. Everybody has a different brushstroke, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's like when we were doing the DFW vehicle building class that that first year they did it with the Hasbro guys.
Yeah.
And you know, before Dad and I were helping like run the class, you know, we're scratch building stuff, and like you could tell our thought process was the same, but how they came out, they couldn't have been further apart.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
It's funny. It's like watching people that, you know, like people that have the same school of thought or that were trained by the same person. Like you see like the education, like the base of it.
Yeah.
But, you know, like the roots are the same, but the leaves are completely different. It's just
it's the process is what it is. So you see, like the process is very similar, but like the end results, it winds up being like your artist take on it. Even though the process may be the same because you learn from him, you're now your own artist. So it's always going to be a different painting, which is like I said. That part of the episode, although don't get me wrong, the whole honoring your grandfather was a fantastic thing, and you know, it was beautiful.
Gotta do that.
You did a great job, but
thanks,
that piece, just to see you the way you both work, it was cool. I like that. I want to see more of that. It was awesome.
Yeah, we're excited. We're that one kind of like re-inspired us. You know, like
hell yeah,
how much fun we have doing those. So
yeah.
I think both of us are looking forward to the next one for sure.
Want to say hello to some of these people?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ken the band says hello, all you cats and kittens. Fox is here. Son of a crown slayer says, "Hey now."
Hey now.
Cooter's Garage. Hello, bud. Gun Bunny. You guys had Gun Bunny on this past Friday on the old Figure It Out. Did you guys figure it out yet?
No, but we had a fun time trying.
You did? That's always matters. Shane is in the house. Shane's good to see you, bud.
Sugar Shane.
Member of the Customizers Alliance as well. Tony's Figs. What's up, bud? It's good to see you.
What's up, buddy?
I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Action Joe Faces in the house. What's up, Action Joe?
What's up, sir?
Willie Spinner in the house. Hello, Mikey and Tony. How you guys doing this evening? Tony, award show, short YouTube about the tractor. I'm still waiting to see the trailer. Oh, yes, I know, but I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming. I'm waiting for the wheels. I'm still waiting. Well, the slug is in the house as well. What's up, bud? Good to see you, dude. I appreciate all you guys. We're all in here hanging out today. You working on anything today? Look at this. Just dropped in Ray. What's up, Ray Murphy?
Ray Murphy.
Good to see you, bud. Nice custom. Very nice.
Our foreign member of the Customizers Alliance.
Where's he from?
Ireland. Is that right, Ray?
Man, we get Australia, Ireland, Canada. We get them from everywhere, right?
Guatemala sometimes.
Guatemala. Yeah.
Goodness. Yeah, man.
Let me say that properly. I don't want Christelle Crow getting mad at me. Canada. Okay.
Canada.
The Great White North.
Oh yeah, Canada. You know.
Yeah. Although it felt like Canada here today. 30 fucking degrees. Like, what's going on?
30 degrees? Damn, we had like 64 today.
It's like, what's going on? I mean, like...
yesterday was like 45. Day before that was like 17. And then tomorrow it's going to be like 80 degrees. So
80 degrees. No, tomorrow I think it's going to be freezing again. Let me see. It's been just
some real bullshit.
Yeah, 45, and then it goes back up to 60, 67 or 70 degrees on Sunday.
7.
But it's just snow. It's just raining.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Tomorrow is 35. Sunny, but 35, yeah. Sucks balls.
Yeah.
Race from
Ireland. There's a lot of wind. It's super windy, like everywhere, at least.
Yes.
Couple of days.
Yes. Last 2 days. Like, even like Monday was 50. It was nice out, but it was so windy that it dropped the temperature by 10 degrees. Dropped it to 40. Yep. So it was bad.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sucks,
man.
56 today. Cooter, a change like that, it must feel like 80 degrees. When it goes from 9 to 56, even though it's such but it feels it because it's such a drastic change. That must feel like, I can walk out in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's how, like, since Monday was like, God, I don't even know if the high was in the 20s. Like, I don't even know if it got that warm. Good. With the wind. And then Tuesday, it was like not quite 50 with the same wind. And you're like, this makes all the difference. Just, I can deal with the wind if it's not super cold. And I can deal with the cold if there's not super wind. When you put them together, it's just fucking miserable.
And this guy needs to just blow it out of his hands, right?
He's a desert rat. What do you want from him?
You know what, Tony? I don't know if I could do that. That's too hot, man.
Already, it's March and it's 100 degrees.
I visited Arizona in July, and I was gonna walk to the stores down the street. They said you ain't going nowhere. It's 125 degrees outside. And I was just like, why would you live down here? Just thinking that's too hot. Goodness,
I know, but then you get those days where it's like, a single digits outside, and you're like, I don't know.
Kind of sounds
maybe that would be better.
Yeah, I don't know any place.
I just get too hot.
That you have to park your car under an awning because it'll melt otherwise. I think it's a hot place to live.
It's too much. I know Shane's trying to get us to move down there to Florida.
Yeah, you saw that, right? He's trying.
Like, man, I don't know, dude. I think that's too much.
The humidity would kill me.
Ugh. Missouri humidity's enough. I don't want ocean humidity.
And I can't stand the real hot and then all of a sudden just torrential downpour and thunder and shit like that. I couldn't stand. That would drive me crazy.
Like the monsoons.
Yeah. Mother Slug has a question. 2 questions. Curious. Thought, Mikey, what's your earliest custom figure you did, and do you still have it? And looking at custom figures, how have you advanced your skills? Would you say by technique?
The first ones, I definitely still have them. They're they're in the garage because they were 4-inch figures. And the first classified customs I did aren't in my collection; they're in my dad's collection. So they're all still honestly, even my very like my first custom when I was a little kid was turning a Saw Viper and a Zartan custom into Wolverine. Somewhere Dad still has that even. So the OGs are around. As far as technique, yeah, it's come a long way. I mean, since 2019, so 6.5 years, right? Yeah,
That's impressive.
That early 6.5 years, like it's come a long way,
Yeah, because like when you started it, were you using like all the tools that you use now? No, right? You were just winging it, probably.
Oh God, no. When I first started, I had maybe 20 testers, paints.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of this is actually still like the first stuff that I bought. I just don't use it very much. But
yeah.
A lot of it, I mean, that's what I started with, and a couple of cheap brushes. And yeah, now all of this. Kind of crazy.
He's saying on your next show, your pops, you should show some of your earliest work or earlier work. You know, just kind of.
Yeah, we could do that for sure. I don't know if he's watching, but I'm sure he knows where the newer stuff is for sure. I don't know if he knows where that Zartan figure is, but
that'd be a cool like watch of like you see the evolution over the years. You know? Maybe it would be cool. This guy says we'd be by poolside drinking nights. First off, buddy,
nights I'm good.
When the pool is as warm as your bathtub, I'm out. I don't want to get in the water, warm water, and just feel like a goddamn cauliflower bobbing around in a pot. You know, I'm just kind of like,
I hear that.
It's really hot in the summer. It's like really hot.
It is. But the nights, I mean, like the summer nights and stuff like that, I can get on board with that. You know,
that was awesome. Smoking weed out in the backyard when it was like, because I was there in November and it was like fucking 75 degrees, 80 degrees every day.
Yeah.
The winters there would be fantastic. Like, perfect. But
even like at night when it like drops to like 40 something in the desert, you're like, fine. It's just fire pit weather. Like that's perfect.
I love hoodies.
That's a hoodie. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
and all day. Soul Brothers in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Appreciate What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Clemens is in the house from Facebook.
Oh,
good to see you.
What up, Master?
Well, stop your bitching. I'm just saying. Jack, what's up?
Stop your bitching.
Winters are awesome here. Yeah, no, they were fantastic. I was so happy when we went there that time. But when we went in July and all you could do is really just sit in the fucking house or just going because you can't really be outside very long because it's so hot. That was mind-blowing. That was mind-blowing to see how hot it got. Like I cooked an egg on the street. Like you just watched it because it was so fucking hot and the street got so hot. It's fucking crazy. But you know, you like living out there. I mean, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't wind up going out there and retiring out there. Because
I could see that, sure.
Because I'll tell you, I have a lot of back issues, and when I was out there, I didn't feel a thing because there's no moisture out there, no humidity, so it was perfect out there. No bugs, no mosquitoes.
Yes,
mosquitoes, dude. Oh, so there was a lot of positives. Don't get me wrong, but
there are some huge positives. Like I mean, in Missouri, like there's still a lot of cattle in Missouri, so you have to deal with tons of flies.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, and there's lots of water in Missouri, so you get shitloads of mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You know, you get all the bullshit plus heat. Now, not desert heat, but you know, over 100 for summers for sure. Oh, you're just bouncing around everywhere. Facebook. Now he's here.
He said,
"What a guy."
Story back in 2003, first time I was in Vegas, stayed at Treasure Island, got in a pool which later found out it was a hot tub either really freezing cold or so hot I couldn't feel my body. Lesson learned. Jesus Christ. In the summertime, I ain't going outside unless we're going to the bar, movies, or jumping in the pool. Better at nights, yes. I will say,
I don't know, man. Your job, you don't get to choose that shit. You could have a real bad time.
I know. I will say this, Tony. When I was out there in the summertime, the night was, I mean, spectacular. When there are no clouds in the sky in Arizona, the sky is purple. It's not blue. It was such a beautiful shade of purple the way it cascaded. It was like a picture, I will say. So there's a lot of that shit out there where it's just like, you're sitting outside smoking smoking a J, just looking at this beautiful sky. I did think to myself, like, I would definitely retire out here. Like, this is a spot high on the list because of just how calming it was at night. So you are selling the right part of Arizona. The nighttime is a very nice.
Nighttime is the right time.
Yes, dude, he isn't kidding when he says there's purple and orange sunsets, like dead ass. It was a thing of beauty. It really was. The hot tub was massive. Hot tub, 3 cars could park in it. Jesus Christ! It was like Kramer in that episode of Seinfeld when his hot tub breaks and he leaves the window open.
He wakes up and he's freezing cold.
The heat pump blew. It got down to 36 degrees. Hot tea, boiling hot, please. Chris is announced. No, Chris Tyler. And he what?
What up, sir?
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming through. What are you working on today? Anything?
Yeah, I've got a few projects I'm gonna be working on in various stages. I've got so I had all the Action Force figures that I used the first kit that Dad made. This kit.
That's cool. Yeah.
So I had all those that I never painted. So I'm working on painting those. So when we show them off at the shows and stuff, you see like the finished result.
Finished work, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just doing those kind of final stages now, and then I've got so I had my Mad Max figure.
Nice.
And so I'm going to paint a torso for him so this can be done on the shelf. So just kind of cleaning some stuff up. And then I've got a bunch of paint match work for my dude Johnny at Brute Squad Entertainment.
Wow,
he gave me a big old box of work. So
White Vegeta's in the house. What's up, White Vegeta?
What up, Vegeta?
Felix messaged us. So did you hear on Smoking Shows what happened to me on Saturday? Fucking went into a card shop with my wife to get her Pokemon.
Oh yes. And the guy from the card shop followed you to Target.
Yeah, motherfucker. Felix just hit us up, told us that the guy finished the decks that he was building for us.
Oh, the ones you paid for him to build.
Yeah. So, you know what's funny is like I wish. Obviously, I have my own things. I'm not saying that I don't, but sometimes I see people who like commit to, like this guy commits to Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm just like, damn, like that that's impressive. Like his whole life, he collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, never stopped. He's just
right.
No matter how old he got. Like you could think, obviously, whenever I did talking figures, the one thing I noticed was everybody had a stopping point. When they hit puberty. When they hit puberty and teenage years, right? Then they always come back to it in their adult years. This guy never stopped. That was impressed me. Just he all the way through, he just continued to do it. Hey, Jacob Rial is in the house. What's up?
Jacob Rial, how you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. Bear 11 is in the house. What's up, bud? It's good to see you. Daddy's in the house. What's up, bud? It's good to see you.
Mason.
Yeah, it's good to see all you guys, man. I did get very got pretty far on the old tactical battle platform. I'm gluing in the pieces now for the netting. So I would
Excellent.
take it off the legs so that the helipad is closer to the floor, so I can kind of have to clamp things. So I'm clamping all like this fucking styrene in now into place.
Nice.
And once that's all done, then I'm gonna finally make the big H for the mill.
As long as it's not a wobbly one.
No.
Everything wants you to pay.
What do you have to pay now?
I had to create a new email.
Okay.
But I couldn't use Gmail because both our phone numbers, we have too many accounts.
I have a lot.
So then the only other thing is Proton Mail, which you don't need a phone number. So I did that.
You have to pay for
It's
it.
like, okay, I can do free email.
Jesus
Then I
Christ.
tried to sign up for Twitch, and it says, sorry, you can't do third-party things. So now I needed to pay $4.99 a month for 1 month or whatever.
That's crazy.
To get it.
You know, one mother slug. Not to say that it's junk, because these cards are worth so much money now.
You can either pay for the deck outright or give him the cards that you win in the tournament.
That's his payment plan.
Either give him cards or pay him.
Man, I'll just pay his ass. I'll just take my cards. What happens if you win and you get a good card? I got.
I don't know if it says you win. It says, or give him your cards.
Man, my motherfucker better chill out.
So I don't know.
Might be the end of my Yu-Gi-Oh playing days real quick.
I thought you were doing Pokemon. You doing Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, so this is what happened, okay? We walked in. She started buying Pokemon cards because she's into it now, which is fine. I don't mind it.
Right.
So we took it there, and it was in the card. And this guy, literally, the guy who owned the store was there. And we just started opening up binders and binders of Pokemon cards. So you could just pick single. They had expensive ones in the case, right? Then they had, like, of course, the box, the packs. They had all that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, and this guy comes up behind me and goes, "You play cards?" I said, "No." So I'm here with my wife. My wife's in a Pokemon. And he's like, okay. He's like, now he just starts going into fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. He starts showing me how much things are. Right? And he shows me that there was one card, 1 of 1. It was worth 50 grand. Right? He said 50 grand.
Jesus. Murphy.
He shows me a video of this Asian guy who is like crying. And I said, "Why is he crying?" He goes, "Watch." And the video, this dipshit cuts the pack open with scissors and acts he had that card in the pack and cut it. What?
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no!
What's up, King Man? What's up, dude? Yeah.
KJ,
I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? All the other
That's why.
Yeah.
Why would you open cards that way? Like,
Yeah. So I said to this guy, I said, "Why are Yu-Gi-Oh 50 grand?" He said, "Well, it's because Logan Paul is now he's starting to get into it like he did Pokemon, and that's what drove the price of Pokemon up." He's like, and then he starts showing me. He goes, "Look, these cards that used to be like $1 are now like $30, $40 a pop." So I looked at him, and I go, "The ones now." He goes, "Yeah, but you got to get these specific ones." He goes, "Matter of fact, I got these tins right here." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "How much are they?" The guy goes, $23. So I thought to myself, like, all right, that's a couple action figures. Give me 2 tins. Let's see. Let's have fun. Because I saw her having fun. She was just sitting on the table opening them Pokemon cards going,
sure.
"Oh, like she was so happy." So I sit down, I start opening them up. The first one out of the first pack, boom. I throw it on the table. He goes, "That just paid for this whole thing." I said, "What?"
Shit.
He said it was $50. He goes, "That card is worth $50. I was like, "Okay." So we start opening more, and then he just starts counting them off for me. He goes, $3, $5. So yeah, he's literally checking on this app called PS. What's it called? Let me see. I have it. PSA Trader, I think it is.
Okay.
No, PCG Player, trading card game player, right? And it literally has all the prices of all the cards. And he's like $2, $3, $5, $10. So I was like, all right. So at the end, the cards that I had in the thing that I bought came out to about a worth price of a little over $100.
Okay.
So I doubled my price technically because I paid $50 for the 2 tins, $100 worth of cards that they're worth if I sold them all.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. I was like, okay. But I said to him, I need to know the specific ones because I'm not going to buy fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I would rather buy action figures. But if I know like specific ones that the high price cards could be in, maybe I'll pull the trigger. Yeah, just let's grab a tin or let's grab a pack here, you know?
Sure.
So they're gonna let me know. But now this guy's got me. What's up, Largo? We were just talking about you from.
What's up, Jim?
Yeah, what's up, dude? So he got me. He's got me pulling cards out, right? In the decks that I was like the packs was this like little fluffy dog looking thing, right? And this is how I noticed this. This is why I thought the guy worked there, because he takes the card and he hands it to my wife and he goes, "You like that card?" She goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I could build you a deck right around that whole card. It would be all cue cards." And she goes, "Really?" And I looked at him and I was thinking in my head like, she's buying Pokemon. Stop skewing her into something else, you fuck. Right. And then he's just like, "Yeah, we wanted this." So she now wants to build a deck. He's got her wanting a deck. And now he's trying to convince me to get a deck. And now to also show up every fucking Friday to play.
Oh, no.
So I'm staring at, like, when it's all said and done, the guy was so nice. He was so nice. He wasn't an asshole. But I was like, all right. So I leave. We walk out of there. I turn to Felix. I said, "Who was that guy? Does he work there?" If he goes, "No, that's my landlord." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, he just came with me to because he always comes here. This is his spot." I said, well, they need to hire him because he just made so much money off of us. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Hire him.
Yeah. I mean, I had to buy cards. I had to buy sleeves. I had to buy fucking extra sleeves so he can make the decks. By the time I was done, I spent $100+ there. So in the end, the cards didn't even up. I still spent more.
Man. That guy had to make some kind of commission on that.
I would have paid that guy right there. Like, "Listen, you could take whatever you want out of here in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh cards." I would have given him something for free. I mean, Jesus Christ.
He's probably got a deal.
He's got something going on there.
I honestly think it's just he needs more people to play with.
Dude, he was as high. Dude, it was crazy. That's exactly what she did. "I can have a cute deck." That's what she said. And I was just like, "Well, there we go. I guess she's playing Yu-Gi-Oh now." I think that's exactly what I said. And Felix started laughing. It's like, "It's not funny, you fuck."
Tell your fucking landlord we got a problem.
And you know of is like playing Russian roulette. Bad habit, just saying. Mother slug. It's it's gambling. It's like stock markets. You trading and selling. You're trying to figure out what's going to be the most value.
The trick is to just enjoy the card.
But yeah, the point is you enjoy the collecting. This is the one takeaway that I did have from it, Mother Slug. The thrill of the hunt was there. Like, to try and pull a good card, that felt exhilarating again. Like when you rush to a store and try to find the toy that's dropping,
Sure.
right? That kind of shit. Like, so that was cool to feel that again. Like, I used to feel that when I used to open up basketball cards and you pull the MJ and you were like, "Oh shit." It was like that. So I felt that again. But I won't go balls. I'm not going in on Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't give a fuck how much the cards are worth. If I see, like I said, a random tin somewhere at a card store that I go with her, and I got the the expendable cash, disposable income, whatever, then yeah, we'll get one. But I'm not gonna like start rushing to see. My heart and brain is still on action figures. That'll never go away. That's where to me, my most value is where it is. Hey, Tony, he got you. Mikey, I got about 10 heads coming to you, and the bodies, I like to have them done in the Eagles teal colors, but in the gray and black camouflage pattern. Springs says.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Hanging in there, gents. It's been an extremely hard couple of weeks. Don't want to bundle stream. We did lose my little sister. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, bud.
Oh, Jacob, I'm so sorry.
Jake, I'm so sorry, bud. My deepest condolences, bud. Yeah, but finding the store is definitely different because you can actually see what you're getting. Yes, but here's the thing, Mother Slug. If I know how much a card is worth, and I pull a card that's worth $6,000, trust me, it's like pulling down that lever at a fucking casino and hitting that bat jackpot and hearing the fucking and seeing the light. So me, and now she started watching some dipshit on YouTube who collects Pokemon cards, and this motherfucker's bing, bing. I'm seeing the prices, what they're worth, and I'm like, all right, if you're going to invest a little bit and save them and take care of them, you're not going to treat them like shit. Then yeah, they might be an investment in a couple of years. Well, no, we'll see. Because trading cards go up and down. They always come back. They go away. So I don't know. Justin, what's up, bud? It's good to see you, bud.
Dipshits on YouTube are the worst.
Dude, that's all we watch now. Dipshits. right? Watching. Oh, that guy that travels, Trent, his truck fucked up again. Yeah, it's like, dude.
That new one has been only bad luck.
Yeah.
It hurt the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I need a picture of that trailer for the truck that you made from the WWE tractor. I love your work, man. Show it more. Thank you so much, Will. I appreciate that. I'll go get it. It's buried in the garage right now. We have like a bunch of snow equipment in there still because of the shit winter. So once I clean out the garage, I'll gladly I'm gonna get back to work on that. There was, like I said, a few people in this toy community said they was gonna give me tires. Now I'm not holding their asses to the fire. I'm just saying. Said you was gonna hook me up with some tires, and I haven't seen those tires yet. So
where's the fucking tires, dude?
Yeah. Well, hold on a second, dude. In order to make it a tractor trailer, man, I need some tires, dude. I need to get you those tires, brother. Anyway, I just got done recording the first 2 episodes of my LSWA brand. I'll be sending you the footage tomorrow along with the show format. Fantastic, Justin. Thank you, bud. Justin, I don't know if you've been reading this or seeing this on the old YouTubes, but WWE 2K26 has been getting some very bad ratings. Even people have gone as far as saying that it sucks.
Whoa.
So, yeah. So I don't know. Might be steering clear of the old WWE 2K26 this year.
Yeah, well, especially if it sucks, man.
Well, you know what it is, dude? They started doing like microtransactions, and they did this thing now where if you buy like the pass, right? So if you spend the extra $100, whatever it is for the pass, and you get all the content, you still have to unlock it within the game. Like they don't just give it to you outright. So it's just kind of like people are like, what the fuck, man? I'm paying all this money. Like if that, like just give me the fucking wrestlers and shit. Like it's very stupid.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I don't approve.
I have to have a lot of faith in over 1 million tags. Oh, yeah, listen. But just see, now you're putting the numbers ahead of the fun. You're looking at it as a business, mother slug. You're looking at it as, if I'm going to buy these cards, there best be a more expensive card in there. But my wife is collecting Pokemon cards for the fun of it. So when she pulls a card, it's a cute one. And trust me, I've seen this happen. She has the same reaction as if I did find a $6,000 card. Like that's what it is. She's putting the fun in front of the money. And that's what you're supposed to do with any hobby, honestly, with anything you collect. Otherwise, everything we've got. If I look at this shelf, it's nothing but a fucking sinkhole. All the money you spent, right? So I don't look at it that way. I look at it like I love all these things. And it's fun. I used to do the sports card things. And I switched to action figures, but we'll still pick up a card here and there. I still have my cards, Bear 11, and I was doing that PSG player. I have another one which is for sports cards, and I was just looking to see some of my Jordan cards. Let me tell you something. If a little upset at myself, but if they were graded at a 10, I had a couple of them that were 6,000, 9,000, 10,000. They're not going to be graded at 10, so they're not going to be worth that much money. But some of them are worth $100, $200, $300. So, yeah. Because they're not graded. They might not be graded at 10, but they're graded about a 7 to an 8. Because they're very good condition. It's no way going to be graded at 10. 10 is out of the package, pristine, beautiful, no boxing on the corners or edges. It's like perfect. You put that shit in a hard plastic.
Probably never had skin touch it.
Exactly. Like no fingerprints, nothing. Like that's a pristine 10, but I'm not going to be that lucky. I had one, I almost fainted out of the chair. It said $10,000. I almost fell out of the chair. Yeah. But it had to be a PSA grade of a 10. It was the only way.
That's insane.
Yeah, I'm going to stick to 2K25 right now. I'm taking my brother's advice. Dude, I was going to jump in feet first 2K26, and then I said, you know what, to take a beat, take a break, hit the brakes, see what everybody's saying about it first before you sink that kind of money into a video game. And man, I'm happy I did. She's collecting for the fun, but now she gets a super valuable card and thinks I can make... No, because she doesn't think that way. She doesn't. And all her cards she takes, and she has 2 separate decks that she's going to play with. Those are cards that she has doubles of, or she's literally buying specifically for her playing decks. But the collector ones are going in a book, and if we get a nice one, we'll get one of those hard plastic cases to protect it and shit.
Yes. So you gotta think like a fox.
I like that. That's good. See that, baby? You heard him? He said, think like a fox. That's right. That's it. She just saluted you. I've got a couple PSA 10s out of packs. Oh, shit. I sent them in myself. It's not crazy. Say what I'm saying, dude. It could happen.
Wow.
Could happen. I was thinking
Pretty
about
wild.
getting, like, not basketball cards now, but I don't care about the players now. So I wouldn't, like, you know, go crazy. I wouldn't give a shit. My favorite cards that I have are Walter Payton rookie and Wayne Gretzky rookie. Well, those should be worth
Oh, that's
quite
pretty
a few shekels, but I have a Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. That's how those card collecting scams work. They suck you in little by little. At least the Pokemon cards, it's a game. Basketball cards, you just collect, you put them in a fucking sleeve, and that's the end of it.
right.
You know, like at least if she wants to play the game, it's a game element to it. You could at least get that kind of enjoyment out of it.
Sure.
Not,
That's how I feel like when I go into the comic shop and because Johnny sells Magic and
yeah.
Whatever the Star Wars one is and the Marvel they do the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
And so like, those guys like that guy did for you guys, like they build like themed decks and they come in like they do the Magic. I think Magic is every Thursday and then Star Wars tournaments are every Friday night. So like they run it every week. Like the guy was telling you guys, like that's what they do. So even if you're not getting something worth a ton of money, a decent card just means it fits into a themed deck or,
exactly.
It's usable as the card, which, I can respect that.
And this is how crazy cards have gotten back into popularity. This guy who owns this card shop had to buy the space next to him so that he can have like themed like Pokemon card parties. Like kids, they have parties there where they all play Pokemon and they come into the store and they buy packs and shit. Like that's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember when kids were all about the Magic cards. Oh my god, me too. And I wish I would have collected Magic cards because there was some that were worth money too. Hey, Macanita's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Some Macanita.
Chuck said Willie Mays and Mickey Mantle tops 58. Those are getting graded now. They're probably 4 to 6 grades. That's pretty awesome, dude.
That's insane.
Now, are those like weird classic packs that I saw? I saw those at like Target. Is that what those? You got those, Chuck? Or those actual cards from 58? My father.
Oh, they're like doing like reprints.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
My father had all that stuff. He had the first issue of Superman. He had Babe Ruth cards and Mickey Mantle cards, and
first issue of Superman's like what 1938.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, his grandfather, my grandfather got it and shit like that, and stuff like that. When he went
that's crazy.
When he went to Vietnam, that same grandfather threw everything out.
What an idiot!
Yeah, they don't know any better back then.
Nah, it was just trash.
Yeah, they just think it's garbage. Actual cards from my dad's collection, so those are legit cards, but
that's really cool, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah. One question: Do they still make top bases? Yes, they do. I saw them in the store a couple days ago. Yeah, they don't have like what I was looking for was because we went to a couple card shops over the last couple weekends, and I see they have like retro baseball packs and retro football cards in the pack still, but they do not have basketball cards. Like I want from 88 to like 98. Those are the cards that I would be looking for. That 10-year span is what I'm looking for, but I can't find them anywhere. Like you can only find single cards, like Jordan cards and everything like that.
But they do make them.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they make them anymore. But they still have baseball. They still have football. They have plenty of those because I don't think anybody was really buying those back then. Because like a lot of people don't. I guess maybe some people do, but a lot of people don't remember. Like the NFL wasn't as popular as it is now in the 90s.
No,
nobody gave a shit. It was just football.
Honestly, it was probably more basketball than football. At that point.
Basketball was very popular in the 90s. The late 90s, baseball got popular, at least in New York, obviously, because of the Yankees.
Well, Missouri, too, because of the Cardinals.
Yeah, so I'm saying. So, like, there was certain things, like certain eras, but football didn't really start getting popular until, like, the late 2000s. That's when all of a sudden it really kind of hit its surge.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Speaking of baseball, you see that World Baseball Classic? Venezuela won. Congratulations.
Venezuela?
Yeah, beat U.S. I've never seen cards besides Pokemon, Magic, or One Piece. Yo, those One Piece cards are a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah. They're worth a lot of money. They were in that guy's shop. It was $10,000 for the whole set.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I have no idea why.
I wonder if that's just because it happens to be hot like right now.
I don't know. Basketball was famous, known in the 80s. Jordan made a thing. No, listen, we got to give credit where credit is due. Magic and Bird brought basketball back. The games weren't even live until Magic and Bird got into the league. They were just pre-records that they would air later on during the week. Magic and Bird made it appointment television. They made it live television. And then Jordan took the NBA to the next level in the 90s. Rice showed up. Yeah, not a single Met. That's not true, Chuck, you dude. That's not true, bud. Nolan McLean, the pitcher, he was a Met. So blow it out of your ass. How does that sound? Right? You and Philly boy, huh? Philly boy wants to come play for you.
Out of your ass.
Huh? He wants to come play with his best bud, Aaron Judge. He don't even want to fucking. I mean, he loves Philly, but he wants to come play fucking with his best bud. That turd blossom. Just released last year. A special pack will cost $60. Dude, yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, no, it was Magic and Bird. That's that they made it. What they put the NBA on the map, and then Jordan took it. They said, "Hold my beer," and then took it to the next level. Now, just good luck watching a basketball game. It's so hard to watch because all they do is they take the ball down the court and they just chuck threes. That's all they do. Yeah. Oh, that's all good. I get it. When I was a kid in this city, like in New York, I only speak from New York perspective, I guess, but like if you weren't into sports, you got made fun of, you got ridiculed. So like you just kind of like went with it. But luckily I had wrestling as a salvation. Like wrestling to me was like my cartoons and my comic books because it was all the same shit.
I see.
Yeah. McLean gave up 2 runs. Yeah, he did. But he was a Met. So get it right. He did have a Met.
Take that, you bastard.
Yeah, and not to mention Juan Soto played for the Dominican Republic. Technically, it were Mets in the World Baseball Classic. Francisco Lindor would have played, but he had to have hand surgery. A lot of I was hearing today on the radio that a lot of the MLB teams didn't want these guys to go play because they didn't want them to get hurt.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those like side tournaments because you don't know what the fucking happened.
That's why people going to the Super Bowl don't play in the Pro Bowl. Not worth it.
Yeah. I only know because in the 80s, Foot Locker shoes were a thing, and they were Jordan. Yeah, well, yeah, Jordan. Like in the 80s, everybody wore Converse. So there was one commercial. It was Bird, Magic, and all the NBA players. They were putting over Converse. Jordan was the first guy to walk in there and be like, have his own brand, his Jordan brand, like Nike. And Nike at the time, he didn't even want to sign with Nike. He wanted to sign with Adidas. He liked Adidas more.
Well, they had the better name too.
Yeah.
Time.
But Adidas said that they would not pay. They would not pay at whatever he was asking for a rookie. So he went to Nike, and Nike, instead of paying him, gave him a stake in the company, in the shoe. And that's how he made all his money.
Yeah. Ben Affleck told me all about it.
Yeah. WBC is garbage, but busting balls is everything. Yeah, you son of a bitch. I grew up with PF Flyers. It's a great movie. Love The Sandlot. I know PF Flyers were a thing, but not the Converse. Yeah, the Converse, but it was after those.
Like I had Jordans before I had Chuck Taylors when I was a kid, for sure.
Yeah, me too. You remember Jordans you had?
Huh?
Do you remember which ones you had?
No.
The
shoes were about this big.
Oh, your babies.
They were like literally like my first tennis shoes were black Jordans.
That's funny. I can remember my 1993 ones, which are my favorite Jordans of all time, next to, of course, the patent leather ones. But those straps there was two straps that would crisscross over the top of the shoe, and it had the number 23 on them. God, I love those shoes. Oh, I love those.
Do you have any J's now, Tony?
No, I'm not spending that much money on sneakers.
I did one time,
and I couldn't. The last ones I got were I think when he was on the Wizards. The last 2003 was the last pair of Jordans I had.
I've got some threes. I had a friend that had a connection.
Okay.
So I mean, I obviously still overpaid because they're fucking Jordans, but
yeah,
they were a good price for what they were supposed to.
My favorite ones after that was the 96 and 97 ones. Those I remember distinctly. I didn't get the 96 ones because they would sell out. They were just the best Jordans ever. But the 97 ones, I had a pair of those, and I really love those. For the Olympics, there was $3.5 billion insurance policy. So if any of the NHL players got hurt, yes, I understand, but the teams still don't want to see them get hurt because then they can't have them for the rest of the season. I had Fielder, British Knights, Reebok, all of them silly shits. Yeah. I remember finally getting a pair of Answers, Allen Iverson shoe. I used to love those too. Those are Reebok though. And then I told the story of the Deion Sanders, 95. I was all over those shoes. I used to love those shoes. Oh, yeah. I don't know. PF Flyers. You're going way back, mother slug. Remember the crazy Jason Kidds? Yeah. You know what my favorite crazy shoes were, Chuck? Was the Dennis Rodmans, where they laced up on the side and they zipped. Fuck, I used to love those. Babe, you ever find those shoes? Buy me a pair.
Babe.
We look those right up right now. They were called the Worm. Let's see.
Babe, no. Babe, no. No. Babe. Babe, no.
Babe. Let's see. Oh, God. At $300. Ooh, that hurts. Just looking at that price hurts. Oh. Is that all the pictures they have? God, I used to love these. When I got these shoes, babe, I was so happy. I was so fucking happy when I got them.
I remember when I was a kid and I got those. When I got my second pair of Jordans, I also got a Bulls jersey, and I remember at that moment, I was pretty sure I could play basketball.
Yeah. As soon as you get those.
Spoiler alert, I could not.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing when I got Chuck Taylors. Went outside, my Uncle Jake beat my fucking ass.
Yeah. Do I have his Twitch? Yeah. Mother slug. Dennis Rodman was a fantastic player. He was amazing. One of the greatest power forwards of all time. Yes, I remember Bo Nose. Hey, Tony, take a look at Big Lob shoes. One of my sons pointed out there are ripoffs of Magic's Converse. I pulled them off and put on Space Jam 11s from my Mayfex Jordan. Oh, dude, that's such a good idea. Somebody else did that. That's such a brilliant idea.
Those do look like those Converse, yeah.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Agree with that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm looking at these Dennis Rodman shoes right now. They were so good. They laced up from the side. They had a strap. It's such a good shoe. What? Follow your Twitch? Are they really? Oh, nice. Fucking A, man. These are the ones I had, babe. No shoes. Those are sick.
These
Those are
shoes.
You know what other ones were nice? I know. You look good with that. You got all your teeth now. You don't look like a hockey player no more. You know what other shoes were great? I don't know if anybody remembers. The Scottie Pippins, the Air Up Tempos, where it said Air on the side. Oh, those are good ass shoes. He definitely was, Chuck. That we could agree on, for sure. Mama Kukovic is in the house. Hello. How's it going?
Hi, Mom.
Great night. Joe R is in the house. What's up, bud? Good to see you, too.
What up, dude?
It's good to see everybody coming through and hanging out on this Wednesday evening.
Good to
There's
see
Mikey
all of you.
paints a couple of pew-pews. Couple of pew-pews. Painting those pew-pews, aren't you?
Painting up the pew-pews.
Yeah, right. Painting a couple of pew-pews right now. Yeah, right. I gotta get more of this glue.
For sniffing?
Yeah, I'll make it work.
What is going on up here? I never know. Dayman. Oh, fighter of the night, man.
Champion of the sun.
You're a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
Dayman.
Oh,
Hey, you got a new member, bud.
Show. Oh, thanks, dude.
Just join the clique, man.
Let me get you a little something, okay? Let me get you a little something.
Holy underwear! Yeah!
Thank you!
It is my privilege to extend a laurel and hearty handshake to our new members.
This one's for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Just re-upping.
Well, I appreciate it nonetheless.
Appreciate you, bud.
You'll be able to use it this Friday. Zakane and I are doing our first member stream.
Yes, I saw that. So when Figure It Out goes after hours. Jojo Daddy found a Cad Bane for $5.99 at Ross. Nice, bud.
Oh.
They said the stingers are starting to show up at Ross.
I've seen a few pictures. I've
Yeah.
not seen any here.
That's crazy.
I haven't been to a Ross in like months. Quit going. There wasn't anything ever there, so I was just like, all right, I'm not gonna go anymore.
Yeah,
It's not worth wasting my lunch break, you know?
yeah.
If I had something like yours where I was kind of mobile, you know, and I could just pop in, like that'd be fine, but
Well,
I'm not wasting my lunch break for disappointment.
dude, I went to work yesterday, right? I drove to my site, I parked a car, and I went to sleep for 2.5 hours.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I just fell right asleep. I woke up at 12:30. I was like, oh shit. I said, that just flew by. It's the afternoon already. But then me and my wife both got the old how do you do? We both had to work late.
Oh.
Like she was running one late and she was like, I'm not gonna get there till 5:15. And then I was on my way home. I was just whistling. It's like, I'm gonna get home at nice 4:40.
Stat.
Yep. Boom. 4:25. Get your ass back here, pick it up. And I told my wife, looks like we're both gonna be down there at 5:15.
God damn.
She's like, what? I was like, yep. So then we had to go there. Then it takes an hour from there to back to the office. And then there was traffic, which sucked balls. That wasn't fun.
Yeah, that sounds craptastic.
I was very mad. I was fucking mad. You know what I don't like, Mikey?
Traffic.
Besides that, I don't like unnecessary traffic. So I don't like dipshits, fuckfaces, morons, okay, who drive and then decide at the very last minute that they're going to turn on the turn signal and try to cut everybody off in the exit lane because there's a line. Fuckface. Get in the fucking line like the rest of the people because you got to wait. You don't get to go ahead of the line. There's a semi-truck with a 53-foot trailer. I was right behind him. Oh, my God, he almost caused an accident. Fuck, I was so mad. Get the fuck over.
Did you practice any sign language?
Yes, I sure did. And then I did it again on the other highway because there was another guy. The speed limit is 65. Why are we doing 48?
Mm-hmm.
That was I can't tolerate stupidity. I'm sorry.
I'm not on board with it either.
Yeah, I can't do it. HGC, what's up, bud? Yes.
What up, sir?
Ragers. Yes. Oh, fuck. I was so mad. Today, though, was smooth sailing.
Excellent.
Yeah, today was a good day.
Didn't even have to use your AK.
Nope. The blimp floating over the city said Tony's a pimp.
Hmm.
Yeah. The Lakers beat the Supersonics too that day, apparently.
Oh shit! Yeah. And there was no smog, and Mama cooked a breakfast with no hog.
Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah. What's up, Chapman?
What up, sir?
Watch this. Look at the signs where he's taking apart the little thing. It's like that scene, Commando, when Arnold Schwarzenegger's just loading up his guns. Alfred is in the house. What's up, bud? Your mom wants to know what you're working on.
Right now I'm just cleaning my airbrush because I just ran 3 different colors of paint through it. So, but got a few projects I'm working on. After this, I'm gonna do some paint matching for some of Johnny's female figures. Johnny liked his female characters to have flat feet, so he literally puts heels on all of them. Like
really?
Foot swaps all of them. Yeah.
Wow. Even ones with like boots, combat boots?
No, not for like that. If there's a reason they don't, that's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So he gave me a bunch of them that he just hasn't had time to get to, and they just need to be color matched to the boot, and they're done. I was like, I should be able to manage that.
I'm just watching it. Just clean that one up. Yeah, his airbrush thing. I yelled the guy down at the boys going over the bridge. He stuck his arm out like an ass wipe. You're gonna lose that arm, buddy. And to God, fucking people dumb, man. And we drive for a living, me and my wife. So it's just like you see it constantly. Like we see accidents every day. Like every single day. Yesterday we saw some lady in a Mercedes Benz, right? Off the side of the road in the grass. Yeah. They're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
like,
how did you get in that position?
Yeah. It's like on the highway. Pay attention. Oh my goodness. He said Guatemala. Largo said it's traffic rules are more like suggestions here in Guatemala. How many accidents did that, bud? People are fucking crazy. Oh, see, these are the other Dennis Rodman shoes with the zipper. Now I remember.
Oh, there were multiples.
There was 2 different pairs. These are $1,500.
That's too much.
What? Who is buying those? I mean, why? Why would you spend that much money? Like, who would possess you to spend? Like, Jesus Christ.
That's too many other things. Like, there's no way I could spend that on shoes.
No, yeah. Damn. I miss the old school NBA.
I miss the old school most things.
You ever see the shit in Asia? 1,000 cars, bikes, rickshaws, all in harmony. Here we can't figure out the alternate merge. I know.
Oh my god, dude!
Holy
I have 2 roundabouts on my way to work, and people do not understand roundabouts.
Dude,
Oh my!
like I said, they're the fucking worst here.
Like, they're so fucking easy. Like, I get it. Like, ours in the States are really small.
Yeah.
So they're not as efficient as like European ones where you have lots of time.
Yeah.
But literally, it's just a circle. You just merge. There's no reason to stop. There's no reason to signal into a roundabout. There's only one option. You just signal when you exit the roundabout. Like, people do not get it. It drives me fucking crazy literally every morning.
Yeah, I yell at least 4 or 5 times a day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not allowed to go fast. I'm only allowed to do the speed limit. So I'm fine with that. But like when you're not doing the speed limit and now I'm stuck behind you doing 40 and a 65, then that's when I have a problem. I appreciate that, Frank. Thank you, bud. Make sure you hit that like button before you get out of here.
And we're clean.
Right on, dude. Well, right on, dude. Rough Shot's in the house. What's up, Rough Shot?
Oh, dude. Rough Shot. What's up, sir?
Impossible Pie's here. What's up, bud? Almost hit an idiot cutting me off in a roundabout today, he just said. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah. Fun fact, you could use any words you want when you're driving. No rules. I always, he said that makes me think of that Shane Gillis joke where he's like, racism works like eating. Yeah, I'm not racist right now.
Oh, yeah. It's like, it's not something you are or aren't. It's not what degree. Like, I'm not very like you're racist. Like,
I'm not racist right now. But if I'm in car and a sandwich cuts me off. Oh my God. They got new Marvel Legends toys, huh? Dragon Man is already sold out. He was the only one I kind of wanted. Did you pre-order your Professor Hulk yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because he's up here. Oh shit! They had Grodd the God Butcher, and he sold out too. God, you know what I missed out on, bud? I missed out on that Bullseye. Other guy, the ones I wanted. I like those, and they already sold out on Pulse.
Bullseye and Muse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Please do. If they show up at your local spot,
I'm sure Johnny will get them eventually. So
yeah,
I'll let you know when he does.
Yeah, because I really want them. So these are the figures that I'll have heels now?
No, these are a little more than heels.
Okay.
These are the ones that have heels.
Oh, shit, they're all Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
God damn. So how does he get
Those
heels?
He just gets other figures that have heels, cheap figures, and then just
pops them on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have to color match? The feet?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
So usually, okay, like, so this is that Marvel girl, right?
Yeah.
So she has flat feet, so he has heels, so they just need to be color matched. But also on this figure, she's supposed to have yellow boots.
Oh.
I've got to tape that off, paint those, and then match the heels to that,
To that, yeah.
which needs to be matched.
What a specific thing to be a stickler about. Like,
when you're a comic book guy, that's the things, right?
yeah. What a super specific. No, she doesn't have heels. I need heels for those feet.
Heels. Mystiques are white, but somehow the white is like it doesn't have good coverage. Like you can still see blue.
Okay.
So I've got to patch that, and then he wants this hair to match the colors.
What hair is that? That's a good idea.
This is Silver Sable by the looks of it.
Okay. That's a good idea to swap the hair.
Yeah, he does that quite a bit. So that one I just need to color match to this red, which actually I'm kind of impressed. These new legends actually have some wash in the hair.
Well, that's good. It would be nice if the hair was soft rubber so you could fucking pose it, but whatever.
It would be nice. It
Beggars
would be
can't be
nice.
choosers. I get it.
One step at a time, I suppose. So yeah, they're all little, like, these four are more than just color matching feet. The rest of them are just color matching feet. Like this one, I don't even remember who the fuck this is. This is Tessa. So this one is getting painted blue.
Who the hell's that?
I don't remember. She's from the comics.
Oh.
So this is the spare head that came with Mystique.
Okay.
And this is a DC Direct Ra's al Ghul cape. There's the kit bash, but all the black needs to be blue.
Okay. Does the head match?
Actually, yeah, the skin tone's actually really, really good.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, HGC. There it is.
There it is. I knew she had something to do with Hellfire Club.
Who are they for, Mikey? Just being nosy, Chipman asks.
Oh, they're for Johnny, the guy that runs the comic shop. My comic shop.
She was shown to be an agent of Xavier in the Extreme X-Men era.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know she came back in the Extreme days. That's interesting. So that's her. And then Danny Moonstar. He's got heels for her, but then he wants to do these like thigh-high boots with the fringe on top. And then this color match to the yellow.
That's Blinks.
Yes, it is.
That's what that is, yeah. Like I said, he's got a super specific look for all of these. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yes, he does.
I have 3 of those Danny Moonstones because they came with 3 different heads.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I bought 3 different ones because they were 3 different characters in the one.
Did you build them all up?
Yeah. That's what team is she on? X Factor, right? Or X Force, whatever the fuck it is.
She's New Mutants.
New Mutants, that's what it was, yeah.
These just need a little color matching, but so Got a bunch of these. Yeah, the rest of these are just feet. I think like Storms just need to be glossed to match her thigh highs, because these are like matte, so those just need to be finished. Circe's need to be a darker red, black to blue. This one's kind of tricky though; it's almost a metallic. Megan's is, yep. Rachel's just need to be a darker red. So that's most of that. Spider-Woman's to red. Medusa's to this purple with the black stripe on them. His hair is fucking crazy on this figure.
How many feetless female figures do you think he has just laying around his house now?
A shitload. Shitload. Most of them are at the shop in a big tub. Because when stuff comes in, he's like, oh, I'll take that one and put that one with my stuff.
I want to know what figures have the heels and which ones don't, that he's getting all the heels for.
I think it just varies. There's a lot of this one that has this green pattern on it. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
They're black and they have a green. I mean, it looks like an 8, but I think it goes all the way up the boot.
I don't know.
Electra also has to have her headband painted to match. She's a little different. Blinks red to green. Yeah, there must be 4 or 5 sets of those black ones with the green on them.
Green lace.
Yeah.
I thought Rogue had flat feet, though. I don't think she had heels, did she?
She will now. There's another set.
Yeah. Goodness me.
Deathbird. Another set. Yeah, so there's like 8 of those. Lady Pool. Firestar.
What happened?
There's a lot in here.
His friend has all these female figures. They have flat feet, so he bought heels, and he's got to match the paint to all the figures now. It's only like a black shoe or a red shoe. It's not like. Yeah, I said so. I thought some of them had flat boots. I didn't think all of them had heels.
Some of them probably do.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. He wants heels on them. Yeah. No, he wants the heels, but aren't they harder to stand?
They are.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Listen, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. The guy can have heels if he wants. All day, every day.
Everybody needs a good heel.
That's right. Now, do me a favor. Give me a lighter.
Give me the lighter.
I don't know. I thought there was one here, but it isn't. What the? Where the fuck was that throw? That was a bad throw.
What the hell?
It's a bad throw. Take you outside. I'm going to throw a baseball around. Teach you how to throw.
Learn the day, yeah.
These heels are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. I did a search warrant at his place. This man has tubs of girls with no feet. Call a psychiatrist.
Some guys are really into feet. He's into no feet.
There was just bins, sir. Just bins. Female
Bins of what?
They had no feet.
And then the guy from that what was the cop show where he always had like the catchphrase.
Welcome, Dano. Y50.
No. Oh man. Was it CSI? Yeah, CSI.
Oh, you would take the glasses off and they have
where he'd be like,
yeah.
it looks
David
like the killer's game.
What was his name? David
a
Caruso,
foot.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like the game is afoot.
Is afoot. Yeah, she's yeah. You see the new Spider-Man trailer?
Fuck yeah, buddy.
It's good. I thought it looked pretty good.
I watched it several times.
Yeah, I'm into that.
I am very excited.
Yeah,
It's really good. Like,
I was reading that Keith David might actually be Dr. Kirk Connors, which I'd be totally fine with.
Who's that?
Keith David is the voice of Goliath from Gargoyles.
Can't picture him.
He was in he was in the Roddy Piper movie where they see the aliens. They live.
They live?
Yeah, that was him, right? He was a black dude in that movie. Yeah. He's got a great voice. Great voice. But he might be Dr. Kirk Connors in it.
Well, okay.
They had a lot of bad guys in it too. And I like the Punisher cameo in it. Bruce Banner. It was pretty good.
Yeah, Banner.
The question I have is why is he Banner now? I thought him and the Hulk made a deal. Like, shouldn't he be Professor Hulk teaching the class? Why is he now Bruce Banner again?
I don't know. The Hulk, they have a really hard time with sticking with any continuity. I mean,
They really do.
the fact that he even exists after She-Hulk is kind of amazing. It's like you guys just like flat out embarrassed him, but
I've never seen it, and I don't plan to.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I saw all I needed from.
Oh, that's a perfect. The Welcome to Hell motherfucker guy. That's Keith David. The Welcome to Hell.
I always forget that's that guy's name. I love that guy. He's the attorney in The Replacements. He's the lawyer.
The Replacements.
They've blatantly gone out and hired scabs.
Oh yeah, that's great.
This violates the player's contract and the Emancipation Proclamation as well. Here come the scabs now.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
It is a great fucking film. Footsteps Falco.
That's right. Jesus. Footsteps Falco from Ohio State?
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of money.
Played in years.
Yeah.
What's that smell? Wild yam. That's nice.
He's like, what are you doing? I'm eating eggs. I'm bulking up, coach. Because you can't eat our
Only a crazy son of a bitch would eat eggs before a game.
Nandeska. Hey.
Mixed right. I'm bloody Welsh.
Yeah, mixed right. I like when that guy goes, I better not see a cop. If I see a cop right now, I'll whoop his ass.
Cop ass.
I'm a cop.
I'm a cop. Look, more cake.
I like when he goes,
hell, I used to play for Minnesota, baby. Oh, man, you'd have been all pro. Beat up them cops and gone to jail. Oh, what I meant to say was allegedly beat up them cops and went to jail. I know, good Christian boy like you would never do nothing like that.
I like when they pull them onto the sideline, they just put the stick them. I feel like I just jacked off an elephant.
Say you understand. I understand, coach.
He's like, go catch the ball.
What are they going to do? Put you in football jail? Oh, such a great movie.
Gene Hackman, great coach. He's a great coach actor, right?
He is.
He was in Hoosiers. Replacement.
He really gets it. He really gets the inspiration side of it.
Who else would you say? I give Al Pacino that nod too. Could you imagine a football league where I was like Gene Hackman had a team and Pacino had a team? I would watch that movie. Like all the old football people get that would be great.
Yeah, Denzel.
Yes. Remember the Titans? Great. Great.
Ed Harris, great coach.
James Caan from the program.
James Caan Excellent, great football coach.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler, great football coach.
You know who? I know this is basketball, but we could translate it over. Nick Nolte, because he was great in Blue Chips.
Okay, all right. Well, if you're bringing him over, do you bring Sam Jackson over as well, Coach Carter?
Coach Carter? You have to. You have to.
Obviously.
The Rooney Rule. You know the Rooney Rule. Who else? Do you want to give the Fonz a pass because of the Water Boy? I'd let him in.
Hey, Henry Winkler can do whatever the fuck he wants.
And you know what? And Jerry Reed, because he was great on the other side.
Jerry Reed as well.
Yeah.
Even though not a great playwright, he was a good coach.
He was a good coach, yeah. I'm going to have this book. You understand?
You understand?
One way or another, I'm going to have this book. You might as well just give it to me. Like at the end. Coach Klein, Coach Klein, are you scared? Are you scared of him? I am petrified of him.
I am petrified.
He goes, why don't you just picture something nice? And then he sees little baby. Hey, little baby. Little baby. Oh, my God.
Fucking Henry Winkler's the fucking.
I like when Jerry Reed figures out how to just stop the water boy by taking 4 knees and let the defense try to beat him, or let the offense. He goes, I like my new offense. You remember when Bobby Boucher came back and the Mud Dog won the Bourbon Bowl? Ooh, John Voight in Varsity Blues. That's a good coach. He's an asshole coach. Every league needs one.
Oh, God, that guy was a piece of shit.
He beat a Bill Belichick.
God, he sucks. I don't know, man. I don't think I'd want him in there, dude.
You don't want him in there?
Risking players'
play?
bodies on it, man.
Yeah. Can he play? He's got a broken leg. Can he play?
Can he play? All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
Dick Buckus, Reggie Theus from Hang Time. What a pull, Stu, for lunch.
Stu.
Reggie Theus. Very underrated show, by the way, Stu for Lunch. Hang Time. Great program. Part of the teen NBC lineup back in the old 90s. I was just telling my wife today, I was at work with nothing to do, and I said, you know what? Let me just make a 90s playlist, like from the songs that I actually remember listening to on the radio. Do you want to know how long this playlist is now?
138.
Let's see. I'll tell you right now. Let's go to this little playlist.
Was Flagpole Sitta or Zoot Suit Riot on the list?
Flagpole Sitta is definitely on it.
Excellent.
Yes.
I like Zoot Suit Riot, but that's a personal thing.
Okay, so and the name of the playlist is My Generation Was the Best, by the way.
Sure, makes sense. That checks.
All right, so usually at the bottom here. Okay, so there's 135 songs, 9 hours, 40 minutes worth of fucking.
How many songs?
135.
Was I off by like 1?
4. You were off by like 3. I think you said 138.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Dude, you know what it is when you start to go through the songs, right? You forget, like you start to go, oh shit, I forgot about this one. I forgot about this one. God damn, I forgot about this one. And like before I knew it, an hour and a half had gone by. And I was just picking, well, not to mention I had to be on the phone with the stupid dentist. But it was just like, holy shit, all this time had gone by and I was just picking songs. What was that the name of the TV show? Yeah, Hang Time. Sex and Candy, Mercy's Playground. Stu comes in. Yeah.
Playground, that was a good one.
You know which one I found? It made me laugh. It made me laugh so hard. It was How Bizarre. How Bizarre. I used to laugh so hard today. Listen to some of the songs. I was like, when you were a kid, or when I was younger, coming up.
Driving with the top down in the hot, hot sun.
Yes. Yes.
Great, the great one. It's right up there with 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies.
Yes, that's another one that I put on the list.
The great one.
Oh my god, dude! And then I
Oh,
did
yeah.
another one, like, "Would you steal my sunshine?" Remember that fucking song? Oh, steal my sunshine. She just said it. Stu said it.
So great. Excellent.
Oh, my
Excellent. Yes.
God. Excellent. And Rob Log from Necessary Roughness. That's a great film, Cooter's Garage. Yes, I agree with that, and I will allow them to be coaches in our league. Oh my god, there was such good music back then. I was like,
There were some good ones.
I was rocking it to Ricky Martin too.
Ooh,
You're
Ricky.
like, living la vida loca. You're like, oh damn, yeah, he was like
Yeah,
killing it back in '99.
he was. He was living La Vida Loca, is what he was doing.
Yeah, lady, was Ronnie Dangerfield the coach of that team? If that's the case, I'll allow it.
I
like
believe
Ronnie
so.
Dangerfield. I'll even allow.
What about the coach from Last Boy Scout?
Who's that? Who was that?
What the fuck was his name?
I'll allow what's his face too from Major League, Jake Taylor and Lou Brown. What's Jake Taylor's real name? He was the substitute. That was a great movie too. What's the fucking guy's name?
Ken Kells. Ken Kells was the guy.
Kells. Okay. She Bangs was a great song too. Yeah, Ricky Martin was just hit after hit back then.
She Bangs.
Yeah. Then that one song came on. The one I don't know if you guys remember from the pre-roll with Felix was like I was listening to Balamos, and I was listening, Balamos, let the rhythm take you over, Balamos.
Oh, yeah.
I was laughing. I was roaring in the car today. It was fucking hilarious. Tom Berenger, thank you, Jetman. Yes, Tom Berenger would be a good coach. Yes, we said that. He was the first one I said Pacino.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Pacino, definitely.
I mean, I have to say that's the greatest football movie ever. Like a serious football movie.
Yeah.
Bailamos.
Probably.
Bailamos. What does that mean? Let the rhythm take you over, Bailamos. And then you don't get the fucking Spice Girls. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want. And I was just like,
I wanna.
Thank you. Is it Enrique Iglesias? Yes, Enrique Iglesias. I was thinking about that, Jetman. I guess you could allow them, Will Ferrell and Robert Duvall from Kicking and Screaming.
Oh, Robert Duvall for sure.
Yeah,
Robert Duvall definitely belongs in there. I guess Will Ferrell figures it out at the end.
Yeah.
You know, after Ditka shows him how not to do it, I guess.
Emilio Estevez. Come on.
Emilio! The Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Can't front on that one. You need that one. And who's the...
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, right? Then you have like a couple of like former players, you know, that you could just put in there so people know who they are. You're like, oh shit, this is Michael Irvin. You know, they're like the D coordinators, offensive coordinators, you know?
Right.
Yeah, you know? You just round them out. You're like, oh shit. Adam Sandler's the coach and LT is the defensive coordinator. That's sick.
What a wild time.
Yeah, LT's the D coordinator and Peyton Manning is his OC. This is crazy. Pacino and his offensive coordinator's Tom Brady. God damn.
I don't know. That sounds pretty fucking unstoppable.
Yeah, Pacino.
That sounds legit.
All right, what do you think we should do, Tom?
Oh, Tom Brady, it's a great idea.
Tom, I love it. That's Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon would be a coach in my league as well.
Everybody would just quit.
Actually, you know, you'd think so, but I was watching a video of The Rock. The Rock was on some channel with that idiot Patrick David Bateman or whatever his name is. And he was telling a story. He said, Vince said to The Rock, he said, you know, they were talking about, you know, getting paid for the year or whatever. And he goes, Rock goes, how much he goes, who's your biggest star? And he goes, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He goes, how much is Stone Cold Steve Austin's guarantee? He goes, $1 million. He goes, I want $2 million. So Vince says, you want $2 million? Why? And he goes, because I think I'm going to be a bigger star than him. And he goes, okay. He goes, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to take the next couple of months and go here to his CFO and learn the pro wrestling business from the other side, the business side. Forget about the entertainment side, learn the business side. And The Rock said in like a month, he learned like everything he needed to know, like who got paid, how they got paid, how much was the arenas in terms of taxes and all that shit.
Okay.
He comes back to Vince and he says to Vince, all right, I'll take $1 million guaranteed. Like, you're right. You know, I learned the business. I understand why you pay Austin that and things like that in nature, shit like that. Obviously, it's like t-shirt sales and all that shit, right? Sure. So Vince says, how much do you think you're going to make this year? And The Rock says, I think $2.5 million probably, if I really work, maybe, 1.5 is like the least. He said Vince McMahon laughed at him and looked at him and he goes, you're going to make $15 million easy. Because Vince knew the business a lot longer. He knew how it works. He knew how he's going to like ascend, how they're going to book him. And he just said like, he was like almost spot on to the dollar, which is crazy.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So I said, Vince was smart. He was a savvy dude. Was he a savage? Yes. I would accept John Candy as a coach in our league, gentlemen. Yes. Cool Runnings counts.
Definitely.
Yes. Dwayne was a nobody when in school. Parents were massively known for years. Well, I mean, he was supposed to play football and got hurt. He said he was pretty good. He was on University of Miami. He was on the Hurricanes that year they won with like Michael Irvin and shit like that. He just got hurt. And then once he got hurt, it was really like, I think he played in the CFL and he just wasn't really making much money. So then he went into wrestling, became a star, and now he's a billionaire.
As you do.
Yeah, as you do when you fail out. And you always tell people pro wrestling is just filled with failed athletes and lawn kids. And Warren Sapp showed up. But I think he was still playing, wasn't he? He was still him and fucking Warren Sapp. And again, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Too far? Not at all, but that's a great pull. Thank you for that. Oh, it's good. Why did I cheat? I can't believe I forgot these.
Oh, shit, Little Giants.
Yeah, you mean Rick Moranis and Ed O'Neill. Those are good.
Oh, man.
Ed O'Neill was a great coach in that movie. So I could definitely see him.
So was Rick Moranis. Like, they were both great.
Yeah, they were good.
That's why at the end they were both still coaches.
Yeah. I like at the end of the movie when the little guy wins and he goes, I'm going to bring you on as an assistant coach. And he's talking to Ed O'Neill and he's like, get out of here. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Wildcats would go. Well, I think we talk about that? Who's the coach of that team? Was it Goldie Hawn? She was the coach of that team. It was a high school football team or some shit, right?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's a classic. My father loved those movies. My father loved sports movies too. I think that's what really got me in all those. Tony, did you watch Young Rock when it was on? I thought it was really good. It wasn't too bad. I just wasn't into the reenactments of people.
Stupid.
Yeah. Was that guy John H. Benjamin? Is the voice of Archer was the coach in Not Another Teen Movie. I'll accept that because he's funny too. But he would be like the funny supporting cast. So he'd probably be a defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator on one of the guys' teams. Maybe on Henry.
He just runs the camp though. He's not a coach, right?
No, in Not Another Teen Movie, he was the high school team's coach.
Oh, and Not Another Teen Movie. I was thinking.
Yeah, I thought he was the trainer that was like, he can't play. He's got a concussion, and he's like, can he play? It was some weird coach.
I was thinking of Wet Hot American Summer, where he's the camp counselor.
Oh, he's the can. Yeah, no, yeah. I thought he was a can of beans. Wasn't he a can of?
And he
beans?
turns into a can of mixed vegetables.
Yeah,
and talks
yeah.
to Chris Maroney.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Tom Berenger as Coach Bear, Roll Damn Tide, Ryan and Junction Boys, that ESPN movie. Well, I said Tom Berenger because when he was the manager of the Cleveland Indians in Major League 2. So I'll accept it. And I'll accept Lou Brown. The guy goes, how would you like to coach the Indians? Well, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll call you back. I got another guy in the other line. He wants some white walls. Like, he goes, Willie Mays, great catch. Don't ever fucking do it again. Dude, not to say that we didn't come up with another figure it out episode, but building a football league with all these great coaches, Mikey, let's figure it out.
All right, next time you're on, remember
exactly.
that.
Good coaches and what like the team would be. What would the team name be? I'd watch that. I'd watch that show. Oh, fuck, that was a good one. If he was still alive, I would allow Jason Vanderbeek, because he technically was still in Varsity Blues, although the other guy who passed away was the coach at the end of the movie when they kicked
Yeah, I
the
was gonna say, he would be the better one.
I would allow that, and I would allow Adam Sandler. I would allow Burt Reynolds.
Definitely.
So, it'd be a great movie. I would watch that shit. The last good sports movie, what you think it was? I'm trying to remember. Fuck, we're going way back. Yo, HGC, Craig T. Nelson. You're absolutely right, coach. And he's got to have Dauber and the other guy. I forgot the other guy. Got to have those. Jerry Maguire, all-time favorite sports movie. Really? That was about an agent. A Matthew McConaughey, We Are Marshall. Ooh, look at that. Good pull.
Dang it, yeah.
Kurt Russell from Miracle. I'll allow that as well.
Perfect, yes.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Absolutely.
Today's Kurt Russell's birthday? Well, happy goddamn birthday, Russell. Luther. Thank you. Thank you, Cooter. And thank you, Jim. And yeah, Luther. It was Luther and Dauber. Those were his coordinators. Craig T. Nelson, coach. Great show. I used to watch that a lot, too. There was a lot of sitcoms just about crazy random shit. And Channel 7 always had the Job sitcom. Like Tim Allen had the TV show. He was the tool man, right?
Tim the
Craig T. Nelson was a coach. Danny Tanner from Full House was on Good Morning San Francisco. He was on the morning show. They all had like these great jobs that were within TV, but still it was a TV show. It's crazy. It was a TV show about a TV show. Yeah. Dauber, Coach Fox, and Luther. That was the name. Great theme song as well.
Oh shit. Let me look it up. Greg Kinnear played Dick Vermeil in Invincible. Did a great job. Great coach.
There you go. I'd allow that.
Great coach.
Definitely allow that. Bill Fargerbake from Just the 10 of Us was a coach. He was a coach of a basketball team, wasn't he? Like the high school team? I know what you're talking about. God, we're going way back now to fucking ABC shows. Just the 10 of Us. That's an early 90s pull, Stu. You're dating yourself.
Deep.
Yeah, Stu is dating himself a little bit here. Would we allow Danny Glover? Because he was the manager of the Angels and Angels in the Outfield.
I mean, I would say that's.
I mean, if we're allowing Tom Berenger, you gotta allow
I would say that would count for something.
Tom Hanks, League of Their Own.
Tom Hanks definitely counts.
Yes, and
he was a great coach.
You know, we stepped over from Any Given Sunday is Aaron Eckhart. He'd probably make a good coach too. Played Two-Face in Dark Knight.
Didn't he play a coach at one point?
I don't know.
Am I just
the hotshot offensive coordinator that was going to take over for Al Pacino at Any Given Sunday, and at the end of the movie, he takes over for the Sharks.
I must be thinking, was he? Damn it,
Joe. We were just talking about Lou Brown. I just said that.
Oh, fucking Kyle Chandler from Friday Night Lights.
There you go, Green Lantern. Boom.
Fucking excellent, excellent coach.
Yeah. Didn't Goodman play a coach? I know he was the Babe. I don't know if he played a coach. Did he play a coach?
Ooh, I don't remember him playing a coach.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Nicolas Cage, on the other hand, John Madden.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet, but that is coming out though, right? God,
Coming.
John,
It's coming.
Nick Cage is Madden. That's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Shockingly good.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this pretty good. I'm gonna be Johnny Boy. Robert Redford from The Natural. I'll allow it.
Definitely.
I'll allow it. Robert Redford definitely has a look of a coach. He definitely has a.
He really does. I mean, yeah, he really does.
I'll be back. All right. God damn. Fucking A, man. Is anybody excited for baseball season? No, I am. And I got to be quite honest with you people. I've been listening to a lot of the sports radio, and I'm excited for the New York Football Giants. They have been making moves in the offseason. It has been pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm happy to see it. Coach Jim Harbaugh came in. He took right the fuck over, and he's trying to change the team, to flip his team. I am not saying Super Bowl. That is ridiculous. That is stupid talk. But I will say, challenging for the division could be a possibility. Giants weren't that bad. They just had bad coaching. And he came in, and he is changing that fucking team. I would allow Keanu Reeves as well because he was in the replacements. We said Gene Hackman already. That's how this whole conversation started, Jedman. So I'll allow Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, but in hardball, he was the coach.
There you go. Oh, if we're going to do that, then Billy Bob Thornton from Bad News Bears.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, and then he just said Walter Matthau from the original Bad News Bears. I'll allow that as well.
Walter Matthau, definitely.
Billy Martin. Remember as Seinfeld, where fucking Billy Martin. I fired a lot of people, George. I fired Billy Martin. He started naming them off. He goes, Billy Martin.
Now, what about Burgess Meredith and Sylvester Stallone? Do cornermen count as managers?
I'll allow it.
I would say yes.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It's allowed. Yes. Totally allowed. Let me answer this question. Scatterboo, yes, but what I keep hearing on the radio here is that don't be surprised if at number 5 in the draft, the Giants draft, Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame, the running back, the guy they say he's going to be a star. Now, a lot of people on the radio are also saying that would be stupid to take a running back that high, but I think they have PTSD because of Saquon Barkley. But I think this is different circumstances. I think this team is much better. Also, the Giants also took the fullback from the Ravens as well as the tight end. So there's going to be a lot of protection back there now. So Scatterboo hopefully just stays healthy, and I think we might see a nice big. The Giants, like I said, they're not going to be champions. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying challenging for the division. You bet your ass because they're making moves. And I think they're going to draft defensive players because they need to bolster up a couple positions in the defense. But other than that, they got fucking pretty good defensive line. They fucking boost up that the back end, the corners and the free safeties, which they kind of did already in free agency. I think you're looking at a different Giants team, and I think you'd start being a little worried if you're in the NFC East. And I'm not saying that as a Giant fan. I'm just seeing all the moves that the Giants are making, and I'm like, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. They couldn't keep Wayndale, whatever his name is, whatever the fuck his name, the wide receiver they couldn't afford. They replaced him with 3. That would no problem. Like the 3 different options. I was like, all right, that works. So, like I said, they're turning it around. They're definitely turning it around.
Well, they got somebody competent behind the wheel.
But that's what I'm saying. You could clearly tell now there is the right kind of coaching, the right kind of team now in place. And that is putting all these players where it needs to be. And this is what, at least, like I said, I can only speak for the Giants' perspective. I'm sure other people who follow their teams probably have the same issues. But that was the thing that I noticed was a lack of coaching. It just didn't seem like the guys they were hiring knew what they were in over their head. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. So I'm just happy to see that this is fine. Like I've wanted Jim Harbaugh as the Giants coach years ago, like when he won a Super Bowl. And there was a time where he was on like the hot seat, but then the Ravens kind of bounced back, so he wasn't anymore. But when he was on that hot seat, I was like, man, I would love for him to come to New York. I was so happy to see him come to New York. Robert Duvall. Yes, we did say that. He was in Days of Thunder. That's where he was the coach. Days of Thunder.
Yeah.
Losing Scatterboo was the only reason Stein didn't win it all last year, in my opinion. Nah,
what? If Duvall in Days of Thunder counts, then Michael Clark Duncan from
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights counts too.
Yeah. See, now you're rounding out. Now, what I'm starting to see is not head coaches, but I'm seeing defensive coordinators. I'm seeing offensive coordinators that will pair with some of these head coaches that we just named. How about the kid from Little Big League? I remember that movie. It was a great movie. God, you remember
who played the coach in
we said that, right? Rick Moranis. I nailed it.
Man, the movie about Kurt Warner. What the fuck was that movie?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. What was his name? Zachary Levi?
Mm-hmm.
That guy, right? That's who played Kurt Warner.
What was the name of that fucking movie?
I forgot, but I remember that, and I was like, are you kidding me? I guess you could count The Rock from the Gridiron Gang and Ice Cube.
Definitely.
Yeah, because
American Underdog.
American Underdog. Now, we were talking about John Foy, but we were saying he's such an asshole. We don't know if we would put him in our league.
Yeah, I mean,
he was bad
I mean, he had championships, but
he was.
That is not a guy I would want coaching.
Yeah, I mean, he was
a piece of shit.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid. I think we said Dennis.
It was Dennis Quaid. That's who it was. Yeah, it was Dennis Quaid. Good call, Stu. You're on fire tonight.
You're a real cinephile.
Turns out Stu for lunch is a major cinephile.
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow.
Now we got all these coaches. We need to think he played Vermeer in the Kurt Warner film. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think who it was because I remember being like, "Oh, that's a good cast."
We have all these coaches. Now we need to think of our quarterbacks. You know who I want as my quarterback?
Oh my God.
Hey, right now. Oh, Al Bundy. 3 touchdowns in a single game.
I mean, it's either that or Uncle Rico, right?
Uncle Rico. Yeah, I can throw that football right over those mountains. When he takes that steak and he hits Napoleon Dynamite in the face with
it. Oh my God.
I'm saying if there's a quarterback, it's that guy who did Chad Powers. Who was that guy?
Oh yeah, that was a good show. Is
what's his name?
Oh man, he's the new hotness.
Yeah, that's my quarterback right there. That guy. Or Michael B. Jordan. Put him behind center.
Michael B. Jordan was the alternate quarterback in Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, so see, Michael B. Jordan would be my starting.
Or no, yeah, he was a quarterback. I'm pretty sure he wasn't a running back. I'm pretty sure he was quarterback.
There's a couple of like actors that you would put. Paul Walker, Varsity Blues. We were saying Paul Walker as a coach because at the end he coached, but I could see him still quarterbacking.
Sure.
Well, fuck, you said Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid was in Any Given Sunday. I popped him, he's just a veteran quarterback. That's why I would make him a coach now because he's like the veteran quarterback that's now a coach. That's teaching. Yeah. That'd be good. I guess you could put that kid, what's his name? Played Elvis.
Also Kurt Russell.
Yeah, that's very true.
You're thinking of Austin Butler, but
that guy. But you said Kurt Russell. His son can be a quarterback. Wyatt Russell.
Wyatt could definitely.
Yes, I'd take that.
Also, Kurt Russell was the high school quarterback in that movie with him and Robin Williams, Best of Times.
Yeah. You know who else? Rob Lowe. I would make it like this was. He'd be
Rob Lowe, huh?
Quarterback, yeah. Or he'd be the kicker, right? Because you don't want to fuck up that pretty face of his.
Sure.
Well, 94 was the year of the baseball movie because of the baseball strike. So 94 is when Major League came out. Late 93 was The Sandlot. But that's when they knew that baseball was going on strike. Did you already say Denzel? We did. We definitely said Denzel.
Yeah, I think Denzel was my first entry.
Denzel.
Yeah, I think.
See, Reno Hightower was Kurt Russell. He did it over the top when he switched to his white shoes.
I would say if I was to build my football movie team,
yeah,
I think my head coach It's probably going to be Kurt Russell, but I'm kind of a fucking mark for Kurt Russell.
Yeah, you love Kurt Russell, too. Yeah.
I do. But I could also, I mean, Dennis Quaid's right up there. I'd be just fine with that.
Yeah. You know what you would do? I got you right here. This way you get a win-win, Mikey, right? Let's cast this the right way. You make Kurt Russell the coach. Randy Quaid, or Dennis Quaid, is the owner of the GM. Yeah, so they're always talking to each other. So there's always scenes with them together planning out the shit. Dwayne Johnson is the quarterback from the game plan. Yeah, I know. Rock. But I would go younger. The Rock's a little old. That's why I'm going Chad Powers. I don't know the actor's name. Or Michael B. Jordan. They're young. They're in their prime. You know, they're going to sling that ball around. They're going to run around the field a little bit with their legs. That's what you need from a quarterback now. You can't just stay in the pocket. Pocket passes never survive anymore.
No, you got to be mobile.
Gotta be mobile. The game is too fast now. The defensive line now, they ain't no fat, slow shits no more.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell, thank you very much. Glenn Powell would be my quarterback. And he's got a quarterback's name. Glenn Powell. That's a quarterback's name.
I'm not disagreeing with that. That's true. That's true.
That's a great movie. The Scout. Brendan Fraser.
Oh, yeah.
He was Steve Nebraska. That was his name in the movie.
Steve Nebraska.
Yeah, we said that, Chuck. Hector Alzado is my head coach. Okay. Right.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. You know, if Hollywood has their way, it'd be Pedro Pascal. Yeah, he would definitely be the coach.
Jesus. Pedro Pascal.
All those people we said, you know who would be my head coach? Tom Berenger. I love that as
Tom Berenger would be your okay.
My defensive coordinator would be Denzel Washington. Okay, because that'd be great dynamic. Tom Berenger, Denzel Washington.
Okay.
And my offensive coordinator. But we said
Al
so many.
Al Pacino.
No, I would go probably Ed O'Neill.
Okay.
I would go Ed O'Neill. And then Pacino would probably be the owner of the team. So Pacino would own the team, right? And then, like, if you really wanted to throw a general manager as a character in there, I would probably put it like Aaron Eckhart, because I like how he would look like it would be a good GM.
You know who I would do? All right, so we got Dennis Quaid as probably. I'm going to go and put him as the owner.
Okay.
I'm going to put Don Johnson as the GM. With Kurt Russell.
That's a lot of face right there, bud.
Yeah, bud.
Those $1 million smiles all around.
All around, dude. You couldn't help but like respect the hell out of it. And then let's see here. I'll build it out a little bit. I think Michael Clark Duncan's my defense.
Okay. I can't believe we didn't say this guy's name, Kevin Costner.
Oh yeah, wow. from Draft Day, right? Draft Day.
Yeah, Draft Day, fucking Field of Dreams.
Kevin Costner's fucking good. Kevin Costner would be one of my alternates. I fucking love Kevin Costner.
Yeah, Kevin Costner's a great pick. That'd be, you know what? Let me just nix Aaron Eckhart. Kevin Costner's my GM. We're taking that.
Attaboy.
Yeah. Dennis Leary as a coach. That's a good pull, Joe.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Yeah. Dennis, oh man.
Dennis Leary has like a special coach because he'd be like the
special teams. That's what I was thinking too.
He'd be like the wild card. He'd be always like chewing gum and yelling obscenities.
He'd just be fucking silent until fucking special teams came in. He was just ripping ass, just tearing shit up.
You know what I would do with Brad Pitt, Mother Slug? He would be my like veteran quarterback that's now my backup. So he's on the bench with a clipboard.
Still in Tom Brady, but
still
like
in uniform.
Team play, like
no, he's still in uniform, but he's kind of like, you know, when the quarterback has passed his prime and now he's watching the young lion, like I say, the Glenn Powell or Michael B. Jordan take over, and he's on the side.
I could see Brad Pitt being fucking QB coach then, with the fucking experience.
What happens is the hot shot goes down, and in comes Brad Pitt, and he's got that veteran knowledge. And he's got
to do the Burt Reynolds thing.
Exactly. And he's just slinging the ball for a couple of games. And now the young kid's like, oh, fuck, they're going to keep the old man in. You know? Just created a story arc right there, a couple episodes. Bob Uecker is definitely doing the play-by-play in my booth. Yeah. It would be Bob Uecker and Chris Berman, because I loved him in The Longest Yard. He was hilarious.
Okay.
When he's got the prisoner next to him.
Les Grossman as an owner, I would not want to deal with that guy.
Yeah.
That's way too intense.
He'd be like he's like fucking George Steinbrenner in the 90s. Fire his ass.
Firing him.
Billy Martin.
Billy Martin.
Billy Martin. Oh my God.
I tell you what, Costanza.
I tell you what, I had a ham and cheese for 6 years. Same service.
Ham and
Ham and cheese. Because I'll tell you what, you trade me Costanza, and I'll turn all of your things into chicken. Chicken burns the chicken burger.
Chicken.
Instead of beer, fermented chicken. What's that taste like, that fermented chicken? Like, they traded you for a fermented chicken drink? Yes. Alcohol chicken.
George is getting upset.
John Candy was great. Great play-by-play and Rookie of the Year. It's another great movie. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You see, but this is what I'm talking about. A figure it out episode. Now, obviously, he's a Kanan right over his head. This would completely sidetrack him. But we build out an entire team.
It would destroy his kayfabe for sure.
Yeah, it would fuck him up, but fuck, man. Yeah, are you excited? Check out these nipples, Bob Costas in Basketball. That's a great fucking movie. John C. McGinley in 61. Ooh, what a great movie, too. Fucking hey, all these great sports movies. Fucking hey, man. There's so many good ones. 61 is a great film. And I hate the Yankees. That was a great film. Fucking hey. Who's in charge of the broadcast? For real.
Stu's got it.
Yeah. Barry Pepper was so good in that. Yeah, so was Thomas Jane as Mickey Mantle. He was very good in that movie. It was crazy to see. Stu, could you imagine if Mickey Mantle would have taken care of himself? Like, could you imagine if, like, baseball had, like, the regulations that it has now with like, all these doctors and shit? Mickey Mantle, and, like, the thing with Mickey Mantle was he was also a raging alcoholic.
Yeah, I think if those existed, I don't think Babe Ruth would have been shit.
Hey, War Chest popping in. What's up, bud? Rob Schneider next to Ruckus doing play-by-play. That was good too. You know what I shall like? The ones from the Water Boy. When he keeps saying it's the last game of the season, can't hold anything back now. Oh my goodness. The only real football coach I'd allow is Rex Ryan because he's in so many Adam Sandler movies. But he would just be a defensive coordinator because that's really what he is. Roberto Clemente had so much more to give to the sport. I'm telling you, if they just had that kind of, like, the way they have it now, those players would have lasted so much longer. You could only imagine the records that Mantle would have set if he wasn't such a
raging alcoholic.
Yeah. I mean, Ohtani is ridiculous, but Mantle would have been right there, if not better. That's what I'm saying. Ohtani is, like, weird, but I would say the best player in baseball. The only reason he gets the edge is because he can pitch. So he could do both. So it's impressive. Like, and I hate to admit this, it makes me sick to my stomach, but Aaron Judge is one of the best players, if not the best player in baseball. He's a very good baseball player. I mean, I say Juan Soto is up there, but Juan Soto's got a little bit longer he's got a lot more proof. Juan Soto's got to win a World Series with the Mets. And then that debate would start. Who's the better baseball player, him or Judge? Because until Judge wins a World Series, everybody's always going to say that he's mediocre at best. But he's a very good ball player. Very good. The only quarterback that is acceptable is Reno Hightower. But Jesus Christ, everybody loves that Kurt Russell. I don't know, man. Do we got to talk about movie quarterbacks? Because if we are, I'm going Footsteps Falco. It's great.
Oh, Shane Falco all the fucking way.
Yeah, Shane
all
Falco.
the fucking way.
Great. And come on, Steamin' Willie Beeman. He was pretty good too.
Yeah, but he wasn't Footsteps Falco.
I know, but at the end, when Pacino got his ass right, he was good.
I mean, that's true. But Falco's heart, man. The heart. You gotta have heart. Miles and miles of heart.
Gotta have heart.
Hey, Falco, great scene. Now get the fuck out of my locker room.
I like they kicked his ass. Oh my god, what a great movie. Johnny Utah. Who's Johnny Utah?
Oh, that's Keanu Reeves from
Oh, okay.
Point Break.
Oh, Point
Johnny
Break.
Utah.
Lattimore. Oh god, Lattimore. You're talking about The Program. That's a great movie.
Oh man, it fucking.
You guys were all Royds. Lattimore is my defensive end. If we're all allowing roids, he was sick. Remember in The Program where he comes off the field, he looks right at the coach, and the coach knows that he's on roids, and he's like, "Get out of my face!" And he just starts crying.
No.
Oh, dude, I remember all those movies, man. Those fucking sports movies are great. That movie got in so much trouble. I don't know if you guys remember that. Do you remember the scene that got cut from the film? The original edit of the film. There's a bunch of players laying down in traffic.
What?
They're laying down on a highway, and the cars are whizzing by them because they're just trying to get a rush. And
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I think actual idiots tried it, and they got killed, and they like the movie got a lot of slack for it, so they had to pull it from the film. They had to cut that out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that's part of just being a climate change activist.
Yeah. What's that's funny. What's which one? Burt Reynolds or Adam Sandler? Warchest. Joe Kane is able at Joe Kane. I remember that's a program.
Man, imagine if Patrick Swayze would have lived long enough to be a coach in a fucking movie. How great that would have been.
Swayze, I could see that.
Oh man.
Yeah. I always go back
He'd
to
have been a good coach.
I always go back to the 40-year-old virgin because I always say this about Swayze. When fucking Paul Rudd goes, I used to think Matt Damon was kind of a sissy, but he really rocks this shit in these movies. Steve Carell goes, shut up, Dave.
Shut up, Dave.
That's what it was. Yeah. They laid on the center line and played chicken. They got in trouble for it. Yeah, some people then got hurt and they pulled it out of the movie immediately. I think it was my senior year in high school. Actually, I remember that happened. I still think Replacement and Any Given Sunday are probably my two favorite football movies, man. I mean, you can't really top Remember the Titans. Dude, there's a lot of good ones. Necessary Roughness, somebody brought it up. That's a great fucking film, too.
Dude,
And
we've not brought it up yet, but Rudy,
I know Rudy.
great fucking football.
It is a great
My
movie.
God. My God.
Rudy, to me, will always go down as the slow clap movie. When he gets on the field, he start clapping, Rudy. Yeah.
I remember the first time I watched that movie, me and a buddy had gone up to Rolla, Missouri to go see a buddy of ours. And while he was still in class, we stayed at his place, and that was the movie we watched. And before we had gotten there, we had gone to Walmart and picked up a couple of cases of Josh wanted Miller High Life, so we had two cases of Miller High Life.
Champagne of beer.
Like the champagne of beer. He was working for Miller Coors distribution at the time, so that became like his favorite for a while. So we're watching it, and I get up a couple of times, go grab a fresh beer. That movie had me pretty locked in. Like I wasn't like trying to escape. It was like, oh shit, I need a drink. I go up and get it.
Dude, man, those movies they get you.
It does. And then the last one, like it had been a while. I was kind of nursing it at that point. I get up and it's like the end of the movie, right? When they all walk in and put their jerseys on the desk, you know. And I go into the kitchen, and literally our buddy's entire island was now covered in empty beer bottles. And I was like, Josh, how many beers did you drink? And he was like, I don't know. He was like, we drank the first case, and I started working on the other one. I was like, Josh, I had 3 beers, dude. Literally, the entire island was just fucking dead soldiers. Just
That's funny.
I was like, Josh, my God. Like, we're supposed to go to dinner tonight. You're gonna be fucking trashed, brother. He was not. He was just fucking fine.
I start watching Rudy, you know. I just start drinking. I just think all he wanted to do was
this
play.
fucking guy.
Oh my God. Yeah, we said Nick Nolte from Blue Chips. He would make a good coach. Nick Nolte's funny. I always refer to Nick Nolte from 48 Hours. Come on, convict.
Yes.
That scene in Rudy happened in real life. It wasn't it kind of like based loosely on true story. I don't know if that's.
I had heard it was actually pretty fucking good, like pretty close.
Yeah.
To the real events.
We didn't talk about that one movie about the player from the Ravens. It was a Sandra Bullock, which the white people take the black kid.
The Blind Side.
The Blind Side. That's the one. Robert Loggia. Yeah, losing his mind as assistant coach. Yeah. Blue Chips was sick. It had Anthony Hardaway, Shaq. Had a bunch of players in it. But that's how popular basketball was at that point. Because Blue Chips was in the early 90s. Oh my goodness!
They cashed in on the fucking baseball strike. They're like, we're gonna.
They did, and by that point, I think that was that's how basketball. Like when Jordan took it to the next level, shit like that in baseball didn't help. That they were going on strike, and like I said, nobody really cared about football. Football just didn't have that kind of following in the 90s. Yeah, like he's doing it. L as in look is Robert Loggia, and O as in oh my God, it's Robert Loggia. I forgot he got game too with Denzel. Denzel and Ray Allen.
Fucking Denzel.
And then they had Above the Rim, Tupac Shakur. Remember that movie? I don't know if you remember that one.
No.
Then The Air Up There with Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon could be a coach too, by the way.
Kevin Bacon could definitely be a coach.
I'd allow it. Like, yeah, of course we could allow Kevin Bacon. Be like an
Kevin Bacon. You'd be a fool not to allow him.
What belt is that for? That's just a kit painting.
Well, it is the kit that I'm painting, but it's for the it's for this one.
Oh, okay.
So I just painted the knee pads and that kind of stuff black, so I do all the accessories in black.
Right on. Right on, dude. All these good figures, dude. All these good figures, brother.
These good figures, dude.
All these good figures, dude. Oh, hold on a second, dude. So I gotta glue all these things and I gotta get them in by the end of the night. I want to try to get at least 2 sections in to the tactical battle platform, and then I got 1 left. And then it's really just going around and then gluing in like trim and pieces like that. And then I got an old Wagner paint gun, like a regular paint gun. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try to just put like a mixture of Mod Podge and acrylic paint into it. Obviously, I'm going to clean the gun really well. But I'm going to try to seal this fucking thing as best I can. because I would like to spray paint it. You know that hammered look, that hammered metal spray paint they have? I would love to paint it that. So I'm going to just try to seal it as much as I can. Yeah, right? I would love to seal as best I can. And then just paint the sides. I just want the sides to have that hammered look. The top is still going to have the diamond play, so I'll just paint that silver. But it's coming out really good, man. I mean, I like it. The problem is it takes up a lot of space.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. I mean, you knew that's how that was going to be, though.
Yeah, I knew what I signed up for when I, did it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like
there was no way that was not going to be the case.
Yeah. Which is why I wanted it as an outdoor prop.
Right.
Might have to be one of those things where I store it away, and when I need it, I can kind of pull it out.
Sure.
Well, I'm still thinking
Especially
about.
if you're going to have 3D printed stuff on it, like that's not going to fare very well outside.
Well, yeah, I'm going to make sure I don't set that in. It doesn't glue in. It just sits.
Oh, so you can like removable.
So I can remove it. Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah. I think like this week or this weekend, I'm going to try to mount in the glass to it too. Like, because at some point I'm going to be done. I'm not going to mount the glass in. It's because I'm going to make a track for it so you can just slide it in and it just kind of sits in.
Nice.
So I'm hoping that I can get all that done this weekend. Because then, like I said, at that point, it's really just sealing it as much as I can with Mod Podge and then paint after that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Joe Montana. I think he's talking about the guy from Airheads.
Isn't that what he says in
yeah,
Waterboy?
Yeah.
Waterboy. He's like, this is best kicker I've seen since Joe Montana. Or Joe Montana. Joe Montana's a quarterback, you idiot. I said Joe Montana.
Yeah. I said Joe Montana. Yeah. I always forget that guy, that other guy that goes, "You idiot." That's not either Jon Stewart or the guy from Grandma's Boy. And it's Clint Howard and that guy.
Which guy from Grandma's Boy?
I think it's Grandma's Boy.
What? Oh, it is that guy. It is that guy.
Yeah.
You're totally right. It is that guy. It's hard to see because he's got the fucked up teeth.
Yeah. Tracy Morgan is the head cheerleader. I remember that. And I was saying, goes, "I appreciate you. Thank you." He goes, "I appreciate you." Alan Covert. Thank you. The dude from Grandma's Boy. Yeah, exactly. Alex is his name in Grandma's Boy. Yeah. He goes, "What can I say? I'm a 35-year-old prodigy."
You probably didn't hear me because the radio was up too. Does it scare you? No, I just don't like it. You would if you had robot ears.
You would if you had robot ears. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting metal legs. It's a risky procedure. I think it'll pay off in the end. Yeah, we said that. Are you doing a lighting challenge or are you taking a break because of work? Well, I'm waiting until it gets a little warmer out, Jetman. It's too fucking cold to go outside. So, I'm looking at a spring one probably. I'm not done with them, of course not, but I'm going to save it for the warmer months into the fall. And then during winter, that's when I'll take my breaks with those. How did he see me? I hate your face. You say something? You're fucking weird, dude.
You're fucking weird.
How'd he see me? I want to get you a black clover for around your neck. He goes, "I am a genius." Oh my God. I like when they call him on the phone. He goes, I am a robot. I like robot vagina.
and Nick Swartzen's giving him shit.
Yeah. I am not amused. He's on the phone. I think we have some good crew for a trivia team. I think the Honkomaniacs could do some real damage on a quiz show circuit. I think so. I know Ren.
Honkomaniacs could fuck some people up.
Do you know how I know that's true, Stu? Because we were playing a game at my wife's mother's house, on the father's house over the weekend, and it was like my wife was just pulling out these cards and asking questions, and I was like knowing the answers of most of them, just the random ones. Like if she was like hard ones, like natural history and shit like that, I didn't freaking know that much. But like she was saying the random ones, like I knew all that shit, like movies and shit. I knew all that, the sports, wrestling. I could probably name you every single WrestleMania main event, with the exception of the few recent ones, because I don't really care. But I can guarantee you it's either Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes. So we can go back. I could still get it pretty close.
Play the odds.
It's my roommate's here. I gotta go. You mean your mom?
Yeah.
My roommate's bought me this bed. Your bed is a race car. Yeah, but it's a sweet fucking car.
Sweet.
My sister said she had a CB radio, so I could talk to other car beds.
Parents are talking about getting me rims for Christmas.
Yeah.
I didn't want to disturb you. You were balls deep in that turtle.
I love my turtle. Holy shitballs. Did we do Ronnie Dangerfield from Ladybugs? Yes, we talked about good old Coach Rodney. Oh, I'll tell you. Get no respect.
The Ladybugs get no respect.
We get no respect around here, I swear. I'll tell you. Dude, I can't believe you came on my mom. Mom said you could stay the night. Yeah, because that's not an awkward breakfast. You want your doll back? No, you can keep her. Why plants? Oh, my doll's a whore. My doll's a whore.
Oh, is that a little cold sore I see?
Oh, no, that was the best. He goes, hey, she look familiar? He goes, yes. And ironically, she has a little cold sore growing right there on her lip.
Oh, what's under the skirt, Laura? Oh, no panties. Oh my god. It's so good.
It's a classic. Oh wow.
Your ass is tanner than my face.
Dude, why are you naked? Oh yeah, I am naked.
Dude, it's July.
Dude, it's fucking July. What? It is? He goes,
Dude, you can't be raising your voice when the lion comes.
This is Dr. Shockaloo. He's going to help me with the lion. Sir Ben Kingsley.
Dude, lions eat monkeys. Holy shit, kid. You're right.
He goes, you walk around thinking you're a deer. Dude, lions eat deer. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Why are you getting a lion? Dude, you can get past the dog. No one fucks with a lion.
It's true,
though. Can we count Woody Harrelson from Kingpin? I would put Woody Harrelson in the mix for the same thing with Sir Ben Kingsley.
I could see both of those being.
I'll allow them.
Being good coaches.
Woody Harrelson, especially. Did you see that thing where he's doing an interview with Matthew McConaughey? And he's talking about how when they were doing True Detective, Matthew McConaughey's a method actor, so he becomes like the guy. Mm-hmm. And Woody Harrelson turns around and he goes, McConaughey, man, you're killing me here with this, man. This is like a game of tennis, man. I bounce you the ball, you bounce it back and forth we go, and that's how we do it. But when I hit you the fucking ball and you just watch it go by and roll onto the floor, I don't know what the fuck to do with that. You understand? And then Matthew McConaughey says he's saying all this, and in the moment, I'm like, well, this is going to be funny. Just no selling this shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great. Ooh, okay. Adrian Brody as Pat Riley from that Lakers show on HBO.
Oh, I did not watch that.
I think it was only one season. Was it Joe Ara or 2 seasons? Well, I forgot what it was called. About the Showtime Lakers, or the guy Bus who buys the team and then turns it into Showtime.
Wait, would Will Ferrell from Semi Pro, would that count?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, when he's coach player of the team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
coach, player, and promoter.
The Flint Tropics.
Yeah.
I will wrestle
Jackie Moon. Jackie Moon.
Yeah, Jackie Moon. But he's a R&B singer as well.
Yeah, he stole his mom's song, became famous.
Yeah.
I want to love you, sexy.
Woody Harrelson's in that too, right?
Yes, he is.
Point guard. Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
That movie's still not good.
No, it's terrible.
I just watched it like last week, and I was like, God damn.
There was a point where like he peaked, Will Ferrell, and you were like, all right. And then he just started doing all these movies. Like he started the like sports he did with Talladega Nights, then he did Blades of Glory, then he went to Semi-Pro, and by Semi-Pro, you're like, all right, enough. Like enough. Like, no more. Like Will Ferrell.
But then he had a comeback. Then it came back around.
Yeah, because he did the one, which I think is funny. I don't know how many people think it's funny. When he was Zach Galifianakis, where they were running for the mayor of the town. The campaign. That's funny. I thought that was a very funny movie. Yeah, it's a very funny movie.
So he did that one, and then he went back to doing stuff with John C. Reilly and did Step Brothers.
Was that? And I think that was before. That was after. That was after.
Oh, Step Brothers was after for sure.
Yeah, it was after. Okay, yeah. Yes, you gotta call me Dragon. You gotta call me Nighthawk.
Nighthawk.
This house was built 1834 by General Custer.
Is one of my like low key favorite parts of the movie because like I feel like nobody catches it.
I always laugh by General Custer.
the time and who built it is just fucking goddamn ridiculous.
Yeah, it was the first time I looked at John C. Reilly. I was like, this guy is so fucking funny. Like I just never knew how funny he was until Step Brothers.
No, I mean the only thing I'd ever seen him in before, and I don't know if I'd seen it at the time, was
I just remember him from Boogie Nights. Yeah, that's all I remember.
Yeah, Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights, yeah.
Now later, I watched Gangs of New York and stuff when he plays the
cop
constable.
Yeah, he's the cop right now. Yeah, I remember that. Like when he was in Step Bros, man, he was so funny. And then of course Dewey Cox. Legend of Dewey Cox was great. And then he did something. I don't know if you ever watched this on Adult Swim. Dr. Steve Brule. Did you ever?
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch it like regularly, but me and my buddy always caught it when.
When he would pop on, I would start because I was always watching like Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Metalocalypse. So whenever that shit would come on, he goes, "Do you want good flavored milk? Well, put make ice cubes with fruit punch, you dummy."
Oh, the one where he's all fucked up on wine. He's like, they say you're supposed to spit it out, but no way, Jose. The one where he talks about how he invented the skateboard. Remember that one? The jet skis. He invented them.
Oh my god. That was such a good one.
Those are so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, that fucking Adult Swim stuff, man. There was some good shit out there.
Yeah. I was listening to somebody just recently. They were talking about did you know that Mike Myers, when he wrote Austin Powers, that the part of Scott Evil was supposed to be Colin Quinn?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, and Colin Quinn turned it down.
Colin Quinn?
Colin Quinn. And Colin Quinn turned it down, so they, I guess, rewrote it and cast Seth Green. So I forgot, I think it was on Stavros Halakis' podcast, and they were talking about like Robot Chicken. And the one guy was like, "Do you ever watch Robot Chicken?" He goes, "Only when I was there to watch something else." And then I turn around and go, all right, I can watch this for 15 minutes. I was like, yeah, that's exactly how I felt every time Robot Chicken came on.
Same.
I was like, all right, I'll leave it on.
Same. It was the same way with that Moral Oral show.
Oh, I've never seen that. No.
Like I was like, I guess I'll fucking sit through this to get to Metalocalypse.
Yeah. Dude, Metalocalypse. That was my show. Was every Sunday I was home to watch that.
That was the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at that time, I think we had like whatever TiVo was that wasn't actually TiVo.
Yeah.
And so I worked most of the time, so I would watch it at like when I got home at like 2:30 or whatever in the morning.
Me and my boy Kenny was like when we were training together in wrestling. He was my tag team partner. And fuck, man, we watched that show religiously every Sunday night. And man, that made me laugh. When Swiss Guard's Squid Elf wants a real dragon, and they're trying to tell him that dragons don't exist, and he doesn't want to believe it. It's just oh my god, he's like, I need a dragon for this music video, and they're like, dragons don't exist, Swiss Guard. We don't know what you mean. We can't get a dragon here. Oh my god!
I remember just from the fucking first episode, I was hooked. Like when they go to the grocery store,
the music was all their albums. I had them all. They were so good. Yeah.
Me and my buddy. That was one thing we always. That's how I started watching. Is he would record it, and after school, we would go hang out at his house and watch Metalocalypse.
Fuck yeah!
And then he'd bring me back to my house so I could get ready for work.
It's like,
yeah, dude, that fucking show was the shit.
We came out to
let's go to the grocery store, you douchebags. Sorry about the douchebag, a low blood sugar.
We came out to Fan Song as a tag team because it was just talking about how he hated fans. And then when I broke away and it was just me, I came out to Go Forth and Die. Like that's how much I love that band, dude. And I heard, never saw them live, but I heard they were phenomenal live.
I also heard.
Yeah, and I was one of the only concert I ever saw, but I saw the Big Four: Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, and Anthrax at Yankee Stadium. I went with my friend Artie. After I was done with that, after Metallica played like its third encore, I looked at Artie. I said, I never have to go to another concert again. This bucket list, Metallica live, done. Right? But the only other one that I would ever consider going to see would be Death Clock. I would go see them because they say it is.
They toured like last year, I think.
Yeah, they said it's a killer concert, dude. So I was just like, God damn. First movie I seen Chelsea Riley was No Angels, 1989. Squidbillies. See, that was one that I would sit through to get to Metalocalypse.
I did not like
or Aqua Teen. Once I get to Aqua Teen, dude, by that point, I'm stoned out of my gourd. I'm just waiting to see what the fuck they're gonna get into. I couldn't wait to see Carl.
Yeah.
And I would highly recommend, if you're bored one afternoon, to go on YouTube and type in Carl's Stone Cold Lock of the Centuries of the Week. And he would tell you what teams to bet on for football. It was when the Giants went to the Super Bowl, his head literally exploded. I nearly pissed my pants. Fucking hard, dude. He was so funny. Because he kept saying, like, in the playoffs, like, the Giants are going to lose. Because he didn't want to bet with them because he didn't want to go with his heart. It was very funny. God, it's crazy to think how far, like, the way fucking things are now. You see, like, what's popular in the streets now is fucking One Piece. Everybody keeps talking about One Piece.
Yeah.
I saw the first couple episodes. I watched the first season. I watched the first couple episodes of the second season. It's not a bad show. Although it's just fucking mutants. It's just different.
I can't do anime.
Yeah, it's different pirates with different powers. But there was this thing that I saw. It was a clip. I told my wife today. There was this little reindeer boy in the show. Little fucking little reindeer boy. It's like a half reindeer, half human. Okay? And no one wants him, and he's crying. That's to my wife. I was like, I can't watch that. That's so sad. I said, why do they got to do that to us? It's bad enough that no one wants this little boy, but he's got to be a reindeer boy. He got to be cute as a button. John C. Reilly was also in Casualties of War, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. One Piece is very confusing. The kid is all into it. Tried to teach me about it. Nope, not going to happen. See, the problem with it is it's been on TV for like 30 years as a cartoon. It's the longest running anime of all time. And manga, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I can't watch the cartoon because it's weirdly animated. I don't like it. So I was like, all right, I'll give the live action show a shot. It's not terrible. It's like fun. It's a fun watch. And they seem to, apparently, according to Felix, because Felix is very into it, he said that it's very accurate to what the cartoon looked like how they move, how they fight, and shit like that. Half human, half reindeer, all mammal. Or mammal, yeah, that's what he was, yes. First time I saw John C. Reilly in Days of Thunder. He's in Days of Thunder, too. Are you talking about Sweet Tooth? Boy, no, Dan Alton. Talking about One Piece. His name is Tony Chopper. It's the name of the character. So if you want to look it up. It's this little reindeer boy. He's got a little red hat, like a little top hat that goes over his reindeer, over his antlers.
Oh, that's adorable.
He's an adorable fucking guy. And there's a scene they show where this guy like shuns him and doesn't want him around. He's just banging on the door. He's like, please don't leave me out. I was like, oh my God, it was like tugging at the heartstrings. I know it's fake. It's a fucking reindeer boy. He's not real, but it's fake. They got you. If you have like abandonment issues, that will fuck with you. That will be a trigger. I'm telling you right now. Like it says the same thing. Live action One Piece follows the manga. Yeah, that's what Felix said. So it's very accurate to it.
Well, I'm glad they're getting an accurate show.
Backwards, the book opens. I know. It's a Japanese book. But I don't care because I don't read mangas. I don't care about any of that shit.
I'm not reading that bullshit.
Oh, I only watched the first season. Yes, I'm saying I just started watching the second season, Dan. It's not bad. It's fun. It's a fun watch if you just don't care. Like I said, it's like pirates with mutant abilities, but they have to eat a fucking fruit. They eat like this devil fruit and then get imbued different powers. Everybody gets different powers. So he's like basically Mr. Fantastic. He's made of rubber. He's like Plastic Man. This guy, Monkey D. Luffy, the main character. And then but this is the problem with Japanese cartoons. It's so complex. So like, you see that fruit part that I just told you about? That's on top of the king of the pirates getting executed, but saying that he left the One Piece at sea and whoever finds it will become king of the pirates. You have to find the One Piece. So it's just like, what the fuck? Just a weird concept. I just, but I just watch it with an open mind. I give it a shot. And it's like, all right. I gave the live action Cowboy Bebop. She said, well, yeah, I did too. And I will agree with that because I did like Cowboy Bebop. But I will say, HGC, if you like One Piece, if you've read the books or you watched the cartoon and you like it, I think you'll like this live action movie, every show, because everybody keeps saying that it's so close to the source material. It's the closest thing to the source material ever, they said. Pretty crazy. But I'm glad for that because, everybody who I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z. I like it. I didn't think it was bad. And if this show could get a live action thing, I'm, hopeful that someday maybe Dragon Ball Z will get its.
Whoa, Dragon Ball Z they got a live action.
That movie was terrible. Let's not go. Right? I'm talking about source material, actual cool fighting. Let's first off, they went with the end of Dragon Ball, which was him versus Piccolo, and it should have been this. I really till this day say they should have started a whole Dragon Ball Z movie universe with the Saiyan saga, where Vegeta comes to the planet and fights Goku, because it was kind of like General Zod and Superman. So a lot of us would have related to that because of Superman and Zod. Probably if you weren't a fan of Dragon Ball Z, you might have given it more of a shot because you would have understood the concept more. Like the Piccolo.
I wouldn't have, but you're probably right.
Yeah, I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying if you I'll give this a shot. It's like Superman Zod, okay. The alien thing, at least Piccolo he's hard. He was a hard villain to get into. Just a stupid way to start it. The kid last year changed my avatar to One Piece buggy character. I have no clue how to change it back. Buggy is known. Guess I'm a clown. No, he has an interesting power. He can come apart and then back together. It's an interesting power. So he can come into pieces, like so he can throw his fist around and come back. His head can detach, like it's like all that kind of shit. Like I said, the powers are fucking weird. They're weird, but like I said to Felix, they're just like mutant abilities. Everybody's got different abilities. They're all different, you know. And what's interesting is when you eat the fruit, you can't swim, but you're a pirate. But you can't go in the water, otherwise you sink to the bottom of the ocean and die because I don't know, there's something with the fruit, you just sink.
Wow, that sounds wacky.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird fucking cartoon. That's why I never watched it. Never got into it. I thought it was so stupid. After watching the first season, I was looking at how accurate it was. I think they condensed like 30 episodes of the anime into 6. Yeah, and they did a pretty good job of it. And I think there are over 400 episodes in the anime by now. Yes, there is. It's been on fucking decades. Yeah. I appreciate Dragon Ball. Not my thing, but I am all about curatorial designs. Dragon Warrior series of games and Chrono Trigger characters. Oh, right on, dude. I love his art style. Yes. The Dragon Ball Z cartoon, the art style was what really got me. I like that kind of animation. I like that kind of cartoon style.
Oh, see, I never liked that, so it kind of kept me from
that. Was cool. I liked the, you know, the oh my god is you know how are we going to beat this villain? But eventually the formula gets boring. It's like, okay, he ascends past this level, and now he's super Saiyan, and now he's super Saiyan. It's like, all right, when is enough? Like, come on, you know. So that's when it kind of lost me. But it was the Saiyan saga I really enjoyed, and the Frieza and most of the Cell saga. After like the Boo saga, you kind of go, all right, enough. Like, this is ridiculous. And then it's because it's always the same shit. It's like a bad guy comes, he's so strong, Goku's got to go to another level to beat him. It's like the same formula every fucking time you watch it. It's just like, all right, enough. I get it. And I know what happens with all the superheroes, but it's just like after a while, it's the same shit. They fight, he dies, he comes back. It's just like, ugh, formula never changes. And then it kept going like that when they brought it back now, and they still make the new ones. It's the same shit. There's always a fighting tournament that they got to go to. It's just, come on, it's like ridiculous. I should have gotten this Gore figure. He's pretty cool. Can't believe he sold out.
Didn't that come out like years ago?
No, this is a new one. There's a new release. New Marvel Legends.
There's a new Gore?
Yeah, he sold out, but he's here, man. They took him. My boy is gone.
Could have been a contender.
But Professor Hulk didn't sell out. That head with the glasses is funny. The Hulk one.
I love that figure.
Oh, the glasses actually come off. That's funny. And I like the big bunny slippers. Can you explain to me why he has 2 bandoliers and a gun? Is he not as strong?
That's always how he was. I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's just how he looks.
The only reason Super Saiyans came about was because they hated coloring the black hair for the manga in black and white. Really? One Piece, I like that Veronica Vaughn. She is one fine piece of ass. I should know. Fucking still.
No, you didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh, but
a buddy of mine and her got it on.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. But you could imagine what it'd been like if they had.
So was he still strong?
Like he was still the Hulk.
Okay. JMK Custom Works. I got my first Monster Force figure, the Phantom Troop Command. Ugh. Fig, it's cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
Get on the bus. Yeah, Monster
Who
Force
the
figures.
hell would eat 30 kids' lunches?
What was that the movie where Norm Macdonald just spraying the kid with the hose? The kid's crying. And Norm Macdonald's laughing. He's like,
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, that's Billy Madison for sure. Yeah.
Spraying the kid with the
The kid's crying.
Doyle rules.
Doyle rules.
Yeah, it was. Okay, thank you, Stu. Good fucking I love
Damn,
Norm
bus
Macdonald.
around in your precious little field trip pretty damn quick.
Bachelor Party issues of the Incredible Hulk was great. What year was this Hulk around? Was this the 90s?
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, mid 90s.
So what book is this? Is this like just a whole series?
These are Visionary, so they're volume 7 and 8 of the Hulk series.
Okay. See,
It's those years, the Dale Keown years.
Okay. My favorite version of the Hulk is I don't know if you read the one where the Red Hulk first comes around. Did you read that series?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, so good. I like Savage Hulk. I don't like Smart Hulk. I like, Hulk strongest there is.
Classic.
Yeah. Hulk smash.
Yeah, I don't know why. Probably just because I grew up with it, but Smart Hulk's always been my favorite.
Does he ever snap on it as that Hulk?
I don't think so.
Mountain Dew
I mean,
Hulk.
eventually he goes back to regular Hulk, but
He does, huh? Why? Do you know why?
I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, how does that really reset? Because I feel like once you do something like that, where you give him the ability to talk and be smart, at that point,
I mean, it was probably like a big event or something.
yeah, that'd be. Oh my God, have you looked at the Spawn novel volume that goes to 100 plus insane? I don't know. Red Hulk showed up in Civil War, and that's where I jumped out. No, yes, if you read the Hulk comics, where you find out who is Red Hulk and shit like that, and you find out it's Thunderbolt Ross and all that shit, so good. Oh. When I was working years ago, I downloaded those books on the phone just so I could read them. I used to just download. Like recently, I signed into my Marvel thing, and I saw all the books that I downloaded. Mostly X-Force, Incredible Hulk. It was crazy. But it's nice to see that they're all still there. I haven't fucking accessed that account in years.
Yes and yes.
But now I got the other comic app, so I can read the GI Joe Energon shit.
Nice.
Yeah. Never opened the book. Oh, really? Jesus. It's good books, man. It's good books. Well, buddy, 2 hours, 45 minutes. You can wrap it up if you want. You're going to stay.
We're gonna wrap it up, baby.
Wrap this puppy up.
Finish. Get this another coat, and we'll do just that. What you got coming up, my man?
Honestly, just follow the channel, man. I know most of you guys are already doing it, so please, if you haven't subscribed, just please go subscribe. I'm dropping a lot of shorts. Everybody's been giving me very good positive feedback on those shorts.
Nice short.
So I appreciate that. I think I might be doing a pre-roll Sunday. Okay. So, because I got some stuff to open, and, I just miss doing it. So, probably going to do a pre-roll on Sunday. So, come by the channel. Check it out.
That'll be good.
And I'm just, LSWA will show up when it shows up. Right now, I'm just trying to get other things done. So, other things have taken precedence. So, I got to do them first before I get back to virtual wrestling.
No, you don't want to go. You don't want to get back to spreading yourself too thin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not fucking. It's not the top of my priority list, to be honest with you. And plus, Justin Booth's going to send me his version of his promotion, so that will go up on the channel. So you will get new stuff. It'll be from Justin Booth, but we'll name his promotion. You'll know exactly what it is, and all that jazz. But other than just the pre-roll, wake and bake. Probably this Saturday morning we'll go over the tactical battle platform some more. That's about it, bud.
Nice.
I'll see for me.
Nice. Friday, figure it out. Zach will be on my channel, and Zach and I have Baldy Locks reviews joining us, and we're doing our favorite Quentin Tarantino directed movie scenes.
Very specific, but I like
Very specific.
it. Yeah.
Very specific. But it's a hell of a list. For me, at least. Oh, thanks for popping in, Stu. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude.
I appreciate you, bud.
Outside of that,
Do you have 5 already?
oh, I've got 16.
Okay, so you're good.
I'm good. I got my list.
Yeah.
So that will be like I said, that'll be this Friday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. No couple of kooks this week. It's our off week. So that's all I've got this week. Yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with us. Replay Squad, I appreciate you too. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. So till we see you again. You have a good one, all right? Later.